could break it up. I don't want to break it up. I'm kind of too lazy. I'll break it up. If I feel like it. I probably am just gonna. I could break it up, but I'm probably just gonna react to it. Yeah, no, I'm probably just gonna.
I've got a problem that I'm pretty sure you can help me with. Yes, you will be paid for helping me. Actually,
wait, how long is some of this shit? Because that's an hour almost. God, I'm gonna be here for a minute.
So there's this clip going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question: do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women, most of them said yes. So why do you think that is?
That's because we think the human race needs to continue.
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's literally just the fact it's like we're not gassed up on bullshit as much. Like, we're gassed up on bullshit. Like, don't get it twisted. The red pill community's dumb as shit. They really are. Like, you get introduced to the red pill, it's like you're at the top, you're right here on the surface. Quality life messages, really good, like, maturity. A lot of things is like even as a woman, you could really learn a thing or two to better your life and better your existence. I'm not saying because they'll teach you how to get a man. I mean, sure, but less about you're a housewife and more like look. It's like a smart person. It's like difference between intelligence and education. Intelligence is you being able to hear something that has to do with something else entirely different. And you're able to take notes and dissect it, take notes, and find ways to apply that to your life. Versus education, where it's just like, this has nothing to do with this has to do with that, not me. Therefore, it's like, it's like the red pill's like on the surface it's good, but then the moment you get deeper, like the moment you start running into more bullshit, more toxicity, more stupidity, more ignorance, more just straight up like we hate women, but we still want to have sex with women type mentality. It's weird. Like you. It's just like it's a couple of things. It's like one, women are gassing each other up and lying to themselves on why we should have men. Why we should women are lying to themselves and gassing themselves up. But it's also realistic. It's like, does a woman need a man? No. She doesn't need a man. It's like look. Think of it this way. It's like, do you need to, instead of asking that question, do you need to be in a relationship? It's like no. Think about that. How long? What's your longest time you went without a relationship? Ain't it weird you're still alive? Ain't it weird you're still kicking? Ain't it weird you're still eating, breathing, sleeping, doing all this shit without having a boyfriend or a girlfriend? They, them, or whatever in your life? Ain't that weird? It's like, yeah, you don't need a boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm single. Sometimes it's like I don't even like sometimes Valentine's Day a little it's like a little sad, a little uncomfortable. Other times Valentine's Day it's like, bro, it's another day on the goddamn calendar. I forgot it was here. Dead ass forgot it was here. If someone didn't say anything to me, I know it's the 14th of February. But if someone didn't say Happy Valentine's Day, I would have forgotten. Oh shit, that's right. Valentine's Day. It's like, yeah, no, you don't need women. Men don't need women. Women don't need men. In a sense of relationship. You don't need them. But it's like to sit here and say you don't need a man ever in your life. It's stupid. It's like when the Red Pill Society like that conservative aspect of the Red Pill Society. Yeah, again, there's layers. You don't run into the conservative aspect of the Red Pill Society until you start getting a little bit deeper. But when you do, they start trying to sit here and preach self-independence. It's like, dude, you gotta understand, your life is a NASCAR driver. Someone's got to help you. Someone's got to help in the pig crew, or else you're never going to get out on time. Someone's got to gas up the car. And sooner or later, it's like you're going to get out of the car and switch with someone else. It's a team effort. Life's a team effort. Mom and dad helped raise you. Your friends help influence you. Your family, it's a team effort. It's like, could you go your entire life without putting a ring on it? Yeah. sad, but it's like that doesn't change. That's not going to affect how much money you have. It's not going to affect the quality. Like, it really won't. It really won't affect the quality of life. It only affects the quality of life if you allow it. But other than that, it's like go. Like, it's stupid. It really is stupid. It really is dumb. It's dumb. Just not smart. Yeah, no.
So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
No, it's because you asked that question on TikTok, and now half the users on TikTok are retarded. That's why. How y'all gonna say because men are useless? Meanwhile, like, you're on a set designed by men with equipment made by men, with a whole television set invented by men. Like,
it's like men are useless. It's like no, they aren't. Neither are women are useless. It's like, again, the TV your audience is using to watch this. And like you said, the sets built by men. Most of your cast, most of your crew are men. It's like imagine sitting here having a bunch of men say this shit about women while also sitting. It's like men would never say women are useless. Red pill men will never say women are useless. They'll say some very fucked up, stupid shit about women, but they'll never say women are useless. Only dumbass modern women will sit here and be like, oh, men are useless. Who built your car? Your house? Don't you got kids? How'd you get your kids? You sure they're useless?
all this shit, like, if you look at the production crew for this, I guarantee you 95% of them are men. All the technical stuff, vast majority of them are going to be men. But then they'll say men are useless.
I know the producer of that show is a man.
How do you know?
I know. I think I've seen him.
Brian Tedder.
That's what I'm saying, though. We are ready to demonize, and like, we call all these people from the red pill community crazy, and they're misogynistic, and they set a bad example for young men.
Because men are useless.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That's daytime TV.
I'll say it, misandry is acceptable on daytime television, but misogyny would never.
Absolutely.
4 or 5 guys sitting around Comedy Central talking about how women would be useless would get canned and obliterated online so quickly. It's crazy. And y'all know that's true. I remember there used to be shows like that. The Man Cave, the Man Show, and guess what? They all got taken off. Pickup artist shows got taken off. And it's okay, that's fine. You want to say they're bad for society, okay. What is this?
And the producer is right there, and he's like, that is great TV.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the producer is not, he doesn't care about the morals. He's thinking about content, which there's 2 parts, right? There's one part where whoever's in the background thought this would be a great topic, and they were right. It is. Why? Because we're talking about it, and a bunch of other YouTubers are talking about it, and it's probably popular online. It's viral. Okay? So there's a content portion of this where they're just trying to basically rage baiting, and it's effective because y'all commented right now. I already know this video's gonna pop off.
Yeah,
probably gonna hit at least 700,000-800,000 views.
Yeah,
so it's good content.
It is.
Okay.
Then you're gonna play the rest of the clip.
But here's the part 2. There's people doing this kind of shit for free on TikTok who really think this goofy ass shit.
Yeah.
And saying this kind of stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, what kind of example are you guys setting for your sons? What kind of example are you setting for the young men of today where they're basically saying men are useless?
And some of y'all are going to call this empowerment.
Do you think that is?
Because men are useless. I mean, and by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men because I think I would die without gay men. Nobody can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize. Like.
Oh my God. I thought I was going to let this shit play. But the amount, this is what them right wingers talk about when they say wokeness. This is actually woke garbage.
Yes.
Men are useless, but not the gay ones. I would never, ever say anything bad about the LGBTQ community because they're on the bottom layer. And all the people who are straight and cisgendered are all oppressing the people on the bottom layer. And that's just how society functions. There's layers of oppression. And through intersectionality, I could recognize that gay men are very much different than straight. Shut the f up with this corny shit. I hate using the word woke. In fact, on this channel, I pretty much never use it because most of the time when I use it, it makes me cringe. This is that. This is nonsense. You couldn't.
Very stupid way. Anything they don't like, they just it's an umbrella term for that. Like, I don't like people. I really don't. I say because it's like I'm a liberal. I don't like the liberal left, but like Jesus Christ, it's like there are times where it's like Republicans say some stuff, and I'm just like, How is this woke to you? Like how?
Live life without gay men? Bitch, where do you live? How do you not function without gay dudes, but then you think you function without straight men? Every time you have a problem, you got a plumber, you got a boy, whatever it is, you're not calling no gay dude. Stop the cap. Other than your hairstylist, most gay dudes are probably not interacting with you on a professional level. Man, shut the f up.
All the things that you do, probably the fillers and the boob job and all of that you've got, was perfected by those men, and it was done by men.
Yes.
So all those things, the people that are working on the canvas for the gay people to apply the makeup on is men. It's a collaboration of both. One is not better than the other. It's just that you're not like suddenly woke or great because you're bashing one versus the other.
Bro,
you're not good.
It feels like 2016 again.
And nobody can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize like gay men. Nobody can help you keep you from doing harm to yourself like gay men. But with the exception of somebody like Steve, I think Steve is very self-sufficient.
That's Joy's husband.
But like my husband, it takes a village of women to make sure that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth. He can, you know.
Yeah.
But you guys feel you guys are married to people that are more.
I have hand.
Who is this woman? If she's married to a rich dude, let me find The View cast. Let me see this.
If she is married to some rich dude,
Anna Navarro? She sounds like an Anna Navarro.
she does.
Al Sadenas. Now look. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Al Cardenas.
That sounds rich as fuck.
American lawyer and lobbyist. Oh my God. Politician, conservative activist who is a partner in the law firm of Squire Patton Boggs and the advocacy. Oh my days. Let me look up this man's net worth. Let me find out.
He has been named as one of the Washington, D.C.'s top lobbyists by the Hill newspaper.
So she married a fucking millionaire talking about, oh my God, he's so useless.
My husband, it takes a village of women to make sure that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth. He can, you know.
Yeah.
But you guys feel you guys are married to people that are more.
I have hand.
You guys feel you guys are married to people that are more.
I have handy Manny at home. He fixes everything when things go bump.
He's a handy mandy.
Hey, would you rather have this jar of M&Ms or this jar? I mean, it's so simple, even a kid can make the right choice.
Listen, let me tell you guys something. All these standing right here at this table right now, none of them cook their own meals. They don't clean their own houses. They all got nannies. They all got cleaning services. They all do that, okay? If you've been in Hollywood long enough, you know none of these women are doing none of this shit when they're on television half the time. That's cap. They're talking about these dudes is useless. Ma'am, you hire women to do your labor because you operate in the world like a man.
Everything when things go bump in the night, he's the one that goes downstairs. When there's a bug to be exterminated, he does the extermination.
Nope.
When there is something to be fixed, he fixes it. He throws out the trash and he throws out the recyclables. I enjoy all the man stuff.
So
he does at
Wait
home.
a second. Listen, I know what you're going to say, but wait. She's really talking about a servant, let's face it.
No.
It's a handyman she's talking about.
No, it's a handyman.
And so what's wrong with a handyman?
Well,
Because when you need to get your shit, when you need to get your shit fixed, you call.
You said men in general. Then you said no, we don't need straight men. We need gay men. And then she's like, oh yeah, I use some man. I got a handyman. She's talking about a servant. It's like.
Oh, the handyman, which is a man. Because he's a man, we're just gonna put him aside.
but hold up. The stuff that you guys are talking about is cooking and cleaning. Isn't that a servant's job too?
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Manny.
Oh, it's a handyman with benefits.
We do not have.
Well, but the things that you're describing, you could pay somebody to do that. We're not talking about that.
Yo, the argument is horrid.
And the things that women do, we can't hire somebody for?
The argument is horrid.
Man, you do hire women to do that shit.
Yes.
That. What about the inner life of a man? That's what this is about.
I need my man 3 to 4 times a week, and good for you guys. And then the rest of the time, I need a wife because I've always said that.
Everyone needs a wife.
No, I tease Vicky.
Okay.
Wait, stop. So she just essentially went on TV and said, I need my man for his dick 3 times. Do you guys really think men can get up here and say my wife is just a whole lot every now and then? Bro, the level of disgust that these people are displaying is crazy.
My producer in the morning, I was like, if you'd like to join Max and I, not in that way, but like Vicky and I could kill it as a household runners. Like we would be laughing, giggling, doing all the things, and Max would be so psyched I was wasting all my words somewhere else.
I'm so lonely. That's how it would end up.
Listen.
Like, okay, listen. This man versus woman shit is getting old and tired.
Bruh.
Old, tired. Don't listen.
You know what would happen? These women would live together and drive each other crazy. You know how I know? I'll tell you how I know this is true. That two women living together is just not always going to work out. Because lesbians break up.
Right? So it would be a perfect combo. And the other day, Caleb said to me, this is my youngest son, he said, Mama, I want a spare mom. And I didn't know what he meant. And he's like, he said, Genevieve has a spare mom. And I realized the parents were divorced.
Nanny?
No, divorced. An extra mom, like two moms. And so I asked him, because at first I was a little wounded. I was like, what am I not doing? You know, and he's like, no, I just think at bedtime, you always have to pay attention to the other kids too. And if we had a spare mom, Dad, and you could, you know, then you just get to focus on me. And it was so sweet. He didn't ask for a spare dad, by the way. He asked for a spare mom.
I took this totally differently in how I prepped because broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless. Like I think in the political moment, the people who are saying what needs to be said in my party, it's all women.
I can't. That is a dumb argument to me. I actually can't.
Very few men, with the exception of Mike Pence and a few others, are saying what they need to. But in life, like, I need my husband. I don't know if I need any other men, but he is irreplaceable. Life is useless. Like, I think in the political moment, the people who are saying what needs to be said in my party, it's all women. The very few men, with the exception of Mike Pence and a few others, are...
She's a conservative.
You're a conservative.
Fuck the Republican Party, but no, this is some actual bullshit. Nah, I need to look this up. It's even funny that conservative women are out here saying liberal shit. I don't want a PDF. Just give me the fucking. All right, thank you. Don't care. Oh, so you can give me the raise. I want the gender though. Women account for 43% of the Democrats' 31 Senate, compared to 16 Republicans. So wait. This is the 117th. That's the thing. This is 117. I need to know, like. It's just like that's such a stupid argument. She just sat here and said that because like at first she was talking about liberals, and so I was like, okay, Ocasio-Cortez, like AOC, this chick, that chick. Okay. I'm not gonna say too much, but then she's like, except for Mark Pence and others. I'm like, woman, majority of like you're a conservative and you're saying it's BS. Are you dumb?
Are saying what they need to. But in life...
Are you selectively viewing Congress? Or are you just saying, oh, but they're saying something, I agree. It's like, not even I agree. Not even I as a woman, just me, the individual, whoever the fuck a dumbass, Jesus.
Like, I need my husband. I don't know if I need any other men, but he is irreplaceable.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
But that's what we're all saying. We like our husbands, we just don't need men beyond that.
Yeah, wait till you're married 20 years and you'll see how replaceable
The reason
they are.
that women, I think that the reason women can stay married for as long as they do is because they have a lot of girlfriends.
They have a village.
They have girlfriends. Because I always have to initiate the conversations. He'll step up, but I have to
thought you were going to
start
say
them.
initiate.
Oh, I don't.
I just told you guys, I have 8 girlfriends from Panama here who are girlfriends for 50 years since they were in kindergarten.
Oh, I love that.
And they were saying yesterday that they've gone through divorces, they've gone through challenges, and having that village of women has made it possible.
Well, we
for
are
them.
more.
So men don't have that. You mean like guys who've known each other for like kindergarten, middle school, high school, and they're friends with each other? You said like we men don't stick. What?
More collaborative than men. I think there have been.
This is the thing I hate most when it comes to conversations like this. Is that doesn't matter if it's tough. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking girl like the rest of because these are idiotic females that would be above the age of 18. These are girls. Or at least like in this notion, it's like this is they're speaking very maturely. Really. This one if it's a bunch of girls or a bunch of boys speaking. It's like look, it's always weird. You take one microscopic difference between 2 groups of people and you try to act like it's the Grand Canyon. It's like, dude, look. Could you live an entire life without a husband and a wife? Yes, plenty of people have. Would it be a great life? Depends on how you do it. Wait. It's just
Studies that say that women have much closer friendship relationships than men do.
Because women
again, I think we have to make a differentiate gay men.
No, gay men are
in their own category.
Yeah, but we're not married to gay men, okay?
Oh.
But women have conversations about things. Maybe he's gay.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Still, let's just disregard.
I'll give it to her. I'm not even gonna
Let's just.
That stuff.
I don't know. My husband talks about his feelings with his.
Maybe he's gay.
Oh my God!
That's funny.
That's funny. Still, let's just disregard.
I'll give it to her. I'm not even gonna
let's just disregard all that shit. Yeah, no, trying to put a valid point.
It was a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke. Absolutely, it's not the fact that it was a joke. It was the accumulation of all that. You know what I mean? Every time she was speaking, she got dismissed. Yeah, the last one was a little funny one. That's funny. Gay! That's funny. But still.
It was the timing of it, though.
But still, it's just the accumulation of. Every time she was speaking, she's been dismissed. When she's trying to bring a little bit of balance, it's like, no, that's not the agenda. The agenda right now is to hate men.
You know, I just think this. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and just whine about this shit because like it's normal. I've seen this like since I was forever. But I'll say this. I just think it sets a bad example. Like, what are you guys saying to young men nowadays? You know, if you guys want to say, hey guys, it's better if you guys are a bit more emotional, sure. Saying stuff like men are useless, men are trash, like, bro, it's the same as these dudes be out here like, yo, women are bitches, and you guys are like, oh my god, misogyny. Sure. What do you think you're doing? What kind of messaging are you sending to the world? You know, men already feel like oftentimes ostracized from society from a schooling standpoint, from a relationship standpoint, from a dating standpoint, and then there's messaging like this on television. What signal are you guys sending? You know, I'm always very careful, at least I think I try to be, to not say like, oh, women are useless and women are, but there's people who do say stuff like that. And I always think it's bad, right? Because I don't want my audience or the young women watching to start internalizing that because I know how it fucks with their head. Do you guys not think about that shit? I don't know. It just seems a bit irresponsible. That's all I think. Anything else?
I tuned this shit out. I regret watching this video. I want to. Videos like this make me lose faith in humanity, dog. Nah. This shit's always dumb as shit, and it's like women just it's just the internet convinced boys and girls like the internet gave boys and girls the ability to convince men and women it's cool to be immature and stupid as fuck. Speaking of immature little girl, let's watch this shit.
What the science is showing us is the universe appears to be alive. It appears to be conscious.
Today's topic, Amanda Seales. Our full disclaimer, I don't like her. But I just...
You don't like her?
I don't.
You don't like her?
I don't think there's ever been an interview where I watched her for more than 5 minutes and thought...
she was likable.
I think I would enjoy a conversation with this human being. But she did an interview with Shannon Sharp. It went viral for a lot of different reasons. You guys sent me this interview. A lot of you guys DM'd me, and I kind of hate you for it because I watched it.
I was about to.
And then I edited it down so that you guys don't have to hate it as much as I will. Now it went from 3
I want to watch this entire thing. I might just force myself to quit. I'm not sure.
hours to 22 minutes, and I promise you still gonna hate her.
I told you I was about to watch it, and you said, "Please don't." No, I was about to watch it. No, don't do it, dude.
I don't think folks realize behind the scenes how much I have to do sometimes because this shit was disgusting.
He does.
Well, hey, you're gonna see why, okay? I'm gonna just play some of these clips back to back.
You know what? I can't wait to see.
Amanda Seales is an actress, podcaster, comedian, DJ, musician, poet. She's a lot of things, okay? And to be fair to her, her career resume is extensive. From a child actor to even up until today, she's done a lot in the entertainment industry. She was part of the TV show Insecure, where a lot of people know her. She was also part of Flowetry. She was part of one of her favorite daytime TV shows, The Real. If you guys are wondering what all these clips are, I'm just piecing together her conflicts with people. In a 3-hour interview, there might have been at least 30 to 35 different people from all walks of life, different points in her life, before she was famous, after she was famous, school, elementary school, middle school, work, radio, didn't fucking matter. Everywhere she went, motherfuckers hated her. I present to you a professional victim, Amanda Seales.
I am a genius.
Give her some time, bro. Let her cook. Let her cook, bro.
It's just no, but yo, you told me let her cook, but it's like whenever you try to cook and then you put people walk in the room and they're like, he smells good. What are you cooking? It's just garlic and oil. Calm down. It still smells fire.
Okay, let's go though. Let's go.
I am a genius. I'm a gifted performer. I am a gifted person. I am a creative genius. I'm generous. I am giving. I am kind.
Bro, she got some love for herself. She confident.
Hey, if nobody's gonna love you, who will?
I'm funny. I'm delightful. Like, these are not things that I need to wait for somebody to say about me. I know these things about myself. It is my habit because I've always been labeled as this. You think you know everything. It's not that I think I know everything, but I really did know the answer. And I'm thinking I'm helping the room out by having the answer.
Oh.
But they like,
I think you're a know-it-all.
You're a lot. You're a show off. You're extra. In my sophomore year of college, I was put in a suite with 7 other women. And the day I got there, my name had been ripped off the door and thrown on the ground. I didn't even know these women.
God damn, they hate you from the jump.
So mind you, she's not even well known right now. She's in college. Let's keep listening.
And 2 weeks in of them not talking to me, I got there, my name had been ripped off the door and thrown on the ground. I didn't even know these women.
God damn, they hate you from the jump.
So mind you, she's not even well known right now. She's in college. Let's keep listening.
And 2 weeks in of them not talking to me, I said, listen, I'd like to have a Friday night where I buy a bottle of tequila and we all just sit around and y'all can take shots and tell me why you don't like me. And everybody's reason was, I don't like you because you think you all laugh. I don't like you because you extra. I don't like you because you a show off. None of that shit is anything having, like, I'm not harming them.
Right.
Like, I'm literally just trying to
But they formed this opinion of you prior to meeting you.
Like, I'm just trying to exist. I'm literally just existing in the world. And it's a fucking problem. And if you're gonna not like me, I would at least like it to be for a legit reason.
Yeah, Shannon, that's why her story don't make no sense. People don't just hate you for no reason. 7 people in your fucking dorm setup hated you from the first day they saw you.
It's not because you discard those reasons that they're not legit.
Yeah.
Basically, they don't like you because you're annoying as fuck. As someone that is too much, someone that is a know-it-all, someone that's that labeled by a lot of people, basically it's because you're annoying.
I said it once, I said it again. You're in a room and everyone hates you. It's either because they hate you for something you can't control, or they hate you for something you did. Either hate you for something you can't control, or something you can't control. Something you did, or something like. It's like I'm black. So a lot of times I'll be around people. They don't like me. So I'm black. So I'm male. So I'm American. Because I'm a liberal. Right. But bro, this bastard's gonna be up. I swear to God, I'm gonna hit this man. for you. You fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Like I'm literally recording.
Oh, hello?
Yeah, I'm recording reaction videos.
You're recording videos?
I'm recording reaction videos.
Hey, but now you got it. Now you got us, bro. We could be in the reaction.
Video?
Depends.
No, but you're recording right now, right?
Yes.
So
I spammed them. I spammed them.
Oh.
Yeah, I spammed him too.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I was thrown in here, bro. You guys want to watch the reaction video?
Sure.
Of what?
Amanda Seals.
Who was that?
I said the video. Give me a second.
Today's topic, Amanda Seals.
Is that
Full disclaimer.
Abba and Preach?
I don't like her.
You don't like
Crazy. Here we go again.
I don't think there's ever been an interview where I watched her for more than 5 minutes and thought,
she was likable.
I think I would enjoy a conversation with this human being. But she did an interview with Shannon Sharp that went viral for a lot of different reasons. You guys sent me this interview. A lot of you guys DM'd me. And I kind of hate you for it because I watched it.
I was about that.
And then I edited it down so that you guys don't have to hate it as much as I will. Now it went from 3 hours to 22 minutes. And I promise you still gonna hate her.
I told you I was about to watch it, and you said, please don't. No, I was about to watch it. No, don't do it, dude.
I don't think folks realize behind the scenes how much I have to do sometimes because this shit was disgusting.
He does.
Well, hey, you're gonna see why, okay? I'm gonna just play some of these clips back to back.
You know what? I can't wait to see.
Amanda Seals is an actress,
You can't hear it?
I can hear it.
podcaster, comedian, DJ, musician, poet. She's a lot of things, okay? And to be fair to her, her career resume is extensive. From a child actor to even up until today, she's done a lot in the entertainment industry. She was part of the TV show Insecure, where a lot of people know her. She was also part of Flowetry. She was part of one of her favorite daytime TV shows, The Real. If you guys are wondering what all these clips are, I'm just piecing together her conflicts with people. In a 3-hour interview, there might have been at least 30 to 35 different people from all walks of life, different points of her life, before she was famous, after she was famous.
I'm not surprised.
School,
I do the same.
elementary school, middle school, work, radio, didn't f***ing matter. Everywhere she went, motherfuckers hated her. I present to you a professional victim, Amanda Seals.
I am a genius.
You can already tell this video was made in multiple takes because they're wearing different clothes in certain cuts.
It's just nobody.
What'd you say?
You can tell this video was made in like multiple days because like they were don't worry. Yeah.
No, the video begins with a black shirt on.
Yeah. I literally looked at it. I was like, there is no way they just did this in one day. They literally just did it in multiple days. That's
you
crazy.
Let her cook, but it's like whenever you try to cook and then you put people walk in the room and they're like, he smells good. What are you cooking? It's just garlic and oil. Calm down. It still smells fire.
Okay, let's go though. Let's go.
I am a genius. I'm a gifted performer. I am a gifted person. I am a creative genius. I'm generous. I am giving. I am kind.
Bro, she just
bro, why is she glazing herself like this? My God.
Funny. I'm delightful.
See,
These are
when
not
people,
things that
okay, so the thing
I need
is,
to wait
like,
for somebody
when
to
I
say
hear
about
people, like, pause the video. Okay, thank you. When I hear people literally try to boast about themselves constantly about their qualities, their good qualities, it just shows that like they're kind of insecure a little bit, because mainly because it's like they're just calling themselves that for just their own validation.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing. It's like she glazing herself too hard. That's great. It's like there's a couple things she said that's like it's not that big of a deal. But then when she said delightful, I'm funny, it's like you're not supposed to say that about yourself.
I'm generous, like
you're generous. It's like, no, you understand. Just because you say you're generous doesn't mean it's true.
No, just by here, just like again, it's like people that glaze themselves like this. I don't know, man. They're just fooling themselves. They're just I don't know. They're just yapping. Like I was like, okay, what is this person saying? All right, so they said 3 good things about themselves. Okay. And then they started continuing. I'm like, yo, you're kind of glazing yourself.
Because like, okay, I don't know this person that well, but the backstory behind this woman is it's like she's very problematic. She always, no matter where she goes, she's always gets into a problem with somebody. It's always, oh, they're racist, or oh, they're sexist, or oh, they're this, or oh, they didn't like me because of that. It's like no matter where she goes, it's always like one of those like, you know, she hits you with the classics.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
honestly, I'm not surprised. Like I already see like 10 seconds of the video, and I'm like, okay, she might be problematic to a degree.
Wouldn't that mean she's the opposite of like humbleness? She's like
yes.
arrogant? Do you think she's arrogant?
Yeah. That is that you can say that she's. I mean, it's like with arrogance. Yeah, you could say that because like again. Who knows? Let's say I give her the benefit of the doubt and saying like all those qualities that she just mentioned about herself were true based off of other people's like experience with this person, but it just doesn't help your case if you're literally saying it for yourself. Essentially, that's my problem. Like it's one thing when someone else glazes you. It's one thing when someone else just compliments you, like says all these good qualities about you, because that just shows that someone actually thinks you're that type of person. But it's another thing if you're glazing yourself. So it's like,
there are some things it's like if you say about yourself, you're lying. If someone says about you, it's true. And it's like,
yes,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Half the words she said is like she said it about herself. So I immediately gotta assume that she's full of shit. Now listen to this story. Listen to this story.
Things about myself. It is my habit. Because I've always been labeled as this. You think you know everything. It's not that I think I know everything, but I really did know the answer. And I'm thinking I'm helping the room out by having the answer.
Oh.
But they like,
think you're a know-it-all.
You're a lot. You're a show off. You're extra. In my sophomore year of college,
wait,
I
that's
was
Shannon
with
Sharp?
7 other women. And the day I got there, my name had been ripped off the door and thrown on the ground. I didn't even know these women. You're a lot.
I will say there are times where I'm a know-it-all, and it's like I have to remind myself, you need to shut the fuck up. Just because you've been taught this means you should. Sometimes it's like even if you're
exactly,
you should let someone else figure it out. Even though it's like
and sometimes, yeah. Sorry to cut you off. I mean, sometimes it's just better to remain silent at times. Like literally, being silent is just like there's times where being silent is the best answer.
Oh yeah, no, like silence is also an there's an answer and then there's a reply. There are times where it's like. And what isn't an answer or reply? Well, it's fluid. Sometimes, like for instance, like, hey, what do you want to eat? 7 o'clock. It's like, what the fuck's that? You know what I mean? It's like that's a reply. That's not an answer.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You can reply. You can reply with something. It's like, hey, what do you want to eat? Nike. It's like, what? You want a shirt to eat? What are you talking about? That's a reply. That's not an answer. That's an answer to my question. I don't know what the fuck you want to eat.
You want a shoe to eat? Like
that's a reply. That's a reply. But it's just like yeah, but like funny is like okay, I'm gonna rewind this back. It's like I want you to hear what she's about to say because she's talking about why her culture mates hate her. Listen to this.
By having the answer.
Oh.
But they like
think you're a know-it-all.
You're a lot. You're a show off. You're extra. In my sophomore year of college, I was put in a suite with 7 other women. And the day I got there, my name had been ripped off the door and thrown on the ground. I didn't even know these women.
Goddamn, they hate you from the jump.
So mind you, she's
you're that?
not even well known right now. She's in college. Let's keep listening.
She got to college. Her name was ripped off the door and thrown to the ground. She said she didn't know these women.
Wait, what do you mean? Like explain it. Like summarize.
No, listen to what she's about to say. Listen verbatimly what she says.
In my sophomore year of college, I was put in a suite with 7 other women. And the day I got there, my name had been ripped off the door and thrown on the ground. I didn't even know these women.
You don't know them. First day you get to meet first thing you get to your dorm to like live here with like for an entire year with your roommates, your name's been ripped off and thrown on the ground. You didn't do anything to these women.
Are you sure about that?
You didn't do anything. It's probably the fact it's like rumors, speculation. It's just like this is. Yeah, no, this is too much.
Damn, they hate you from the jump.
So, mind you, she's not even well known right now. She's in college. Let's keep listening.
And 2 weeks in of them not talking to me, I said, listen, I'd like to have a Friday night where I buy a bottle of tequila and we all just sit around and y'all can take shots and tell me why you don't like me.
So, you're a creator, pouring your heart into your content.
Oh, no, but you don't have ad block.
And everybody's reason was,
you should, like, when you
I don't like you because you think you all.
Next time, log into an account.
I don't like you because you extra. I don't like you because you a show off. No.
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. I'm just saying, like, next time if you're gonna do like a reaction, use your account that has ad block.
None of that shit.
I mean, to be fair, you're probably just
anything having, like, I'm not harming them.
Whatever.
Right.
Like, I'm literally just trying to.
But they formed this opinion of you prior to meeting you.
Am I supposed to
I'm just trying to exist. I'm literally just existing in the world, and it's a fucking problem. And if you're gonna not like me, I would at least like it to be for a legit reason.
Which character?
Yeah, Shannon. That's why her story don't make no sense.
Oh,
people don't just hate you for no reason. 7 people in your fucking
yes, but here's the thing.
Hated you from the first day they saw
you.
You
Literally
It's
can
not because
hold
you
left
discard those views
and he will just
they're
attack.
not legit.
Oh,
it's like
basically they don't like you because you're annoying as fuck.
Okay.
You can literally just
a know-it-all, someone that's that labeled by a lot of people. Basically, it's because you're annoying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to live. Yes, but you living is taking so much space that you don't allow other people to live. Yeah, but it's for them to
and you don't have to worry about pairing because when he's in his old state, you have a guaranteed parry, so you don't have to worry about that. You just have to worry about certain attacks.
And one of the reasons why you can see that is because when I
you could get one shotted, but
it's when I recount stories.
Again, it's just this.
I very rarely include my feelings. It's never, I felt that this person did this. I thought that this person did this. It's like reading Game of Thrones. He's going to give you this.
I don't want this to be an easy interview. I'm ready to address whatever.
Well, first of all, are you still on Insecure?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
I'm just asking. It is a dumbass question.
It's a dumbass question.
I'm just asking.
Next question.
Well, who was the person that did not like you?
No, we're not doing that. But I feel like
ask the questions. Don't take it easy on me. That's what you want.
Amanda's the only factual person in the world. When she tells a story, her perspective is the perspective.
That is part of my autism.
In the world.
Oh, you're back.
Next question.
Oh.
I don't want this person did this.
Huh?
It's like reading Game of Thrones. He's going to give you this.
I don't want this to be an easy interview.
I was like, damn, you definitely. I'm like, damn, bro.
First of all, are you still on Insecure?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
I'm just asking. It is a dumbass
question. It's a dumbass question.
I'm just asking. Are you still on Insecure?
What kind of dumbass question?
She said, I don't want this to be an easy interview. Hit me with what you got. First question, dumbass question. Dumbass question. Ask me something else.
So you want me to ask you? You want me to ask you a question that you want to hear?
But that's an easy interview. Listen to her. Listen to her.
It's like reading Game of Thrones. He's going to give you this.
I don't want this to be an easy interview. I'm ready to address whatever.
Well, first of all, are you still on Insecure?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
I'm just asking. It is
I'm willing to address whatever.
Okay, mine telling me the dude in the left. Did he just agree with her?
Game of Thrones. He's
actually
this.
I don't want this.
You don't know what he looks like? I thought you would know. His name's right there.
No. Okay, no, I don't care what his name is, bro. I'm just saying, like, did you just agree with what she just said? That's crazy. That's insane.
I can understand you. How the fuck do you not know?
It's just random to me, bro. Hey, I'm just saying this. If I don't know who these people are, bro, they're just randoms to me. I don't care how famous they are.
I don't keep up with his woman. I hardly know about it. But like, you know about rap, you know about other shit, you know about black shit. You don't know who God is?
Nah, bro.
It's crazy.
This to be an easy
nah, bro. Don't know who that is.
Whatever.
Well, first of all, are you still on Insecure?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
I'm just asking. It is a dumbass question.
Like, has he been popular somewhere? Like, because he hasn't. Like, I haven't seen him at all.
No, he's like. don't know. I guess maybe that's when niggas interact. I feel like that's probably like the most way you'll hear about either black. It's either you're like very into like the whole black Twitter, black community shit, or it's like you're into rap. But it's like I don't know. I know who calls him. He probably had to explain it better. I don't.
Who?
Charlemagne the God.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad you don't know who he is. I'm the fact that just saying no, I don't. You're just like, who? Yeah.
Wait, you talking about the porn star, right? Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Nova. You're talking to two black people right now. You're talking to two black dudes right now. And it's crazy because none of us know who this dude is. No, but he's black, bro.
I've seen a picture of your arm and your leg. You almost white as a white person.
No. He's light skinned. He's light skinned.
Yeah, light skinned. Trust.
He's not as dark as us, but he's light skinned, Brody. Like.
No, we're not doing that. But I feel like as a
Yo, Ducky, I'm playing Star Raw at the moment.
Don't take it easy on me. That's what you want.
Amanda's the
I'm
only
just playing it
factual
right
person
now.
in the world. When she tells a story, her perspective is the perspective.
That is part of my autism. I speak in directs. I speak in linear spaces. I speak in literals.
Yeah.
That's part of why people don't like me
either.
either. So when I was, that is part of my autism. I
I
speak
will
in
go back to
directs.
Wuwa,
I speak
but right
in
now I'm just
linear
gonna start
spaces.
for
I
Hawk.
speak
Try to
in
clear this
literals.
event.
That's
and
part of the
then
reason why
we
people
can move
don't
on.
like me neither. So when I was at Disney, and I was in the situation at Disney, I was there as the
Welcome
only
back,
black girl.
Nova.
Okay.
And there was
Stop talking over shit.
All right, my bad. I'll
a
remain
whole
silent.
crew. It's like 12 of us. And so I was called an N-word right there while I was there. And I was also bullied while I was there because I was told that you're only here because you're black. You can't really dance. You're just here because you're black, so don't get any ideas. I ended up getting kicked out of the conservatory. So one of the guys in my class created a story, and he told the teacher a lie. He told her that I was listening to my headphones in class, which I was not. But she was already a baddie lady anyway. And again, I'm the only black girl in my class, so like you're just a very easy target. She just lost it. I mean, she lost it. She was like, I can't believe this. I can't believe you would be here listening to your headphones.
I mean, had you had any run-ins with this teacher prior to this?
So then she goes on a mission to get me kicked out of the conservatory. And all of a sudden, there's no excuse. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I don't know. But she definitely went the distance and she got me kicked out.
It had to have hurt to have these black publications.
I had a nervous breakdown. It's just the willingness of folks to sell their souls for so little. And I feel like that's what you have to do to like.
You know what we call that? No accountability.
Exactly.
She's constantly always like she keeps on saying this person doing that, this person doing that. Oh, I did nothing to that person. That person just hates me because I'm black. This person hates me because of this. It's like.
Oh my god, bro.
And then no, because like Shannon asked her, like, what would how did you feel when all those black publications came at you? She was like, I had a nervous breakdown. It's like so. Even the black people are starting out. What's going on? You can't say they're racist now. Well, maybe it's because you're light skinned, right? Right. Colin? Somebody? Right? You guys gotta agree with me here. You guys gotta agree with me here.
Yeah, sure.
They gotta agree.
Totally.
Yeah.
Put your gift of being a writer to
At
work in
first,
such a nefarious
her name
way.
was Amanda Seals, right?
I ain't met none of these people. I ain't done none of these people.
Okay. When I asked that question, I genuinely did not know who she was, and looking at her now and talking to her now, I literally could not care less about her.
Based.
No, the funny is, Abba said the same thing when I started the video. When he started this video up, he's just like, look, Amanda Seals, I don't like her. Like I've never once watched an interview with her, and I thought I would love to interact with this person and be around this person. for a prolonged amount of time.
It's like, just let's not give the unnecessary people the attention that they think they deserve.
And sadly, that's kind of what he's doing.
Unk.
All her friends from college.
Of course, it's Unk of all people.
When she went to a post-academic schooling, her teacher hated her.
Really
one of her other class.
Or does he give off
Yes.
behavior?
Yes, he's bro. He's known as Unk, bro.
I just slowly started hearing others. As I started watching this video, I started noticing a lot of people referring to like Shannon Sharp as Unk.
Does he look like an Unk?
Yes. Yes.
Like I'm not around a lot of people like that, so I can't even answer that question. Because the black community really started calling him Unk before everyone else started calling him Unk. I think.
Yeah, no, like I'm gonna just keep it real with you. The term Unk was referred to in the black community first, and then all of a sudden I'm just hearing Unk everywhere, bro.
God damn, Unk.
As I'm trying to watch sports and stuff like that, I see people slowly starting to refer to this man as Unk Shay. Uncle Shay.
Yeah, Unk Shay. Unk Shay. Yeah, Unk Shay.
Classmates decide to tell a random lie about her, all these things for no reason. Black publications wrote bad things about her, again, unwarranted. Let's keep listening.
How many claims have you done? 5 claims. And totaling how much?
I like to think that they were paid by APAC because if
Sorry, not for nothing, they were paid by Jews.
APAC.
I think I've gotten in my own way by being more honest than I needed to be in certain situations. This is not conceit or cockiness. This is somebody who has really sat here and looked at this. I think some people don't like me because I'm very light-skinned. I think some people don't like me because then I need
paid by Jews.
I think I've got.
It's like on the screen. I don't think guys can see the screen, but it says, "Where have you fucked up?" Question mark. And she's doing doing back to the Breakfast Club interview. Like, listen how many times she sits here and says, "I fucked up." Listen how many times she starts admitting she fucked up.
Gotten in my own way by being more honest than I needed to be in certain situations. This is not conceit or cockiness. This is somebody who has really sat here and looked at this. I think some people don't like me because I'm very light-skinned. I think some people don't like me because I'm a woman with a very strong point of view and an opinion. I think some people don't like me because I something that they desire.
Okay.
That's what I'm wondering. What is that?
She fucked up because she was born light-skinned. That's it. That's where she fucked up.
Bro, she wished she would be bullied, bro. Oh my god.
At some point, you gotta acknowledge where you fucked up. And she's having trouble. Her only response is, "I'm light-skinned. I'm a woman. I'm in America."
Oh my god, the woman excuse.
Black woman. Okay.
Don't tell me we see a fucking woke ass woman, bro. Fuck this shit.
Dire?
Listen, the reason why people don't like me is because, I'm wonderful. I'm amazing. And people don't like me for that. People don't like me because I'm a total bitch, which stands for baby in total control of herself. That's why they don't like me.
I think some people don't like me for the reasons that they don't like themselves. And I know that there are reasons you don't like me that were handed down to you in some situations.
Why do you think the public doesn't like you? That's what the thing is on the screen. And she's sitting here just saying.
By patriarchy, I mean by racism, I mean by classism, etc. You don't like me because I can
It's
talk
a whole
or
yak
something.
fest.
Like if that's a source of ire for you, like I'm like mad.
This video is 44 minutes. I was thinking about, I'm watching
44.
No, let me finish. I was thinking about just like, because I was gonna react to a bunch of Adam Preach videos in one sitting, and I'm just sitting there and I looked at all the other videos were like 15 to 20 minutes max, maybe, but like also like between like 8 and like 15 minutes. This is the only one that's 44 minutes. Like, this is basically an hour, and I'm like, I want to sit here for an hour and listen to someone play the victim card.
Sure.
You said sure. Do you want to listen here for an hour and listen to someone play the victim card?
No, thanks.
That somebody put it in you. I've been bullied for being smart. I don't know how being unabashedly smart has become such a...
I I understand talk your shit, sit here and like be unapologetically you, but then there are times like you gotta understand you are an asshole and you gotta apologize and you gotta do better. And it's like she can only sit here and say, I am a problem because everyone else is intimidated by me, jealous by me, or whatever. Like she's one of those black people that if a white person or someone like if a white person treats her in a certain way, they're racist. She's one of those women that if a man does anything to her, sexist. It's just like I don't know if she's a narcissist or if she's just genuinely like delusional and just trapped herself in her own delusions.
Villainous thing.
I believe people who are very narcissists are just very insecure about their whole life.
Well, unless you have actual
They're just
so there's not as many narcissists as people believe. There's like this condition, and then there's like just like I feel like nowadays like there's the condition and then there's the term. The condition is where you actually were diagnosed with this. The term is like you put yourself above others way too much and you're full of yourself. It's like the condition's like yeah no. Look, the term is like what you're saying. It's like it's like you're insecure, so you're starting to like you're just trying to like beat your insecurity or whatever. You feel like you don't matter, so you're trying to make yourself matter type shit. There are actual narcissists. There are actual narcissists out there. They could not see what they did wrong. If you, it doesn't matter how you explain it to them. It's like I don't know. Maybe I think this might be her. I'm not sure.
I'm a crusader.
Hey, you're
I'm the
cooking.
Green Beret. But I have become the patron saint for difficult women.
You didn't get a check for this and you just did this just to do it? I'm just like, damn. That's unfortunate for you. I just don't ever feel comfortable with people.
Look at Unc. Look at Unc. Look at Unc. Look at
That's unfortunate for you. I just don't ever feel comfortable.
Look at him. Yo, that's a meme, bro. That's a meme. No, that's so funny, bro.
It looks like he's either about to fall asleep because he's bored, or that he's like, this bitch full of shit. Like, you cannot sit here and tell me you are not sticking up the room with your odor like this. How do you not know your own stench? I can see you stink so bad. You make so many bullshit. I can see the bullshit. That's how bad it is. I can see the stink lines and everything. Just floating waffling.
Great.
Bro.
People forming opinions not based on truth. Shin, I got in trouble for saying
this interview was originally 3 hours.
So you're telling me Unc was listening to her for 3 hours?
No, that's how they cut the video down. You know there's like some stuff that cut out or like some technical difficulties or whatever. So Unc was there for, let's say, 6 hours. 6 hours. At the max, so it's like anywhere from 4 to 6 hours.
6.
He sat here and listened.
I don't know why, but this just screams like fucking Sharkeisha, LaQuisha vibes, bro. Just continuously yapping.
I'm only still here.
Call her some ghetto ass black name just to hear them complain about problems about petty ass shit when it just needs to be fixable instead of just taking accountability. Bro.
I'm really trying to figure out how long it's like it's funny, but it's like obviously it's getting worn out and annoying very quickly.
Uninsecure.
No.
We need to talk about the incident that you had.
I guess when you're in corporate, you got to keep it corporate, man.
We say nigga on the show. We say nigga all day on this motherfucking show. And it was a black woman who pulled me to the side. And this brother, I was like, damn, you the only revolutionary nigga around here. He was like, I'm not a nigga. And I said, okay, I get it. This was the incident. So she's like, we need to talk about the incident. And I said, well,
what incident?
What incident? Well, when you just referred to him as a nigga.
I'm pretty sure that in Django Unchained, in the movie Django Unchained, Leonardo DiCaprio was not saying that word when they were just chilling. We say it on the movie. No. The movie said is one thing.
Yeah, just because in your lines it says Don't mean you just be out here in the random trailer, be like, hey, bitch.
Or that in the script, I'm saying to a coworker, and then cut, yo, bitch, are we going to lunch? It's not gonna work.
So actually, I refer to him as a revolutionary nigga. It was a compliment.
Right.
You're gonna need to apologize to him. But this is the action of like, you need to bow down. People are always trying to get me to like apologize for some shit I didn't do wrong because they feel like I'm too haughty.
For shit, like if she was, because like really, it's like, look, she could have went over there and saying, like, can we talk? I want to actually honest to God talk. You didn't like when I referred to you as. I'm sorry. I use that word because like really, there's a lot of black people who don't like that word, even when black people say it.
That is true. That is 100% true. I'm like leaning towards that side of like the African community. I'm more along that side because I don't really say it that much. Like I choose not to say it. So I get it. I get it, bro. Like I get it. That's fair. That's fair.
I worked at McDonald's where there's this one black chick. It's like she was a manager. She was this like crew trainer, which is like a manager, like an assistant manager almost.
Like a supervisor?
No,
shift supervisor.
Assistant manager. Like there's crew members and then there's like crew leaders basically, and then there's like managers. Like she's like a crew leader.
Right.
And so she was like
over here at Wendy's, they're called shift supervisors.
Yeah. So it's like I remember talking to her about like the word nigga, and she was just like, yeah, no, I don't like that word, and I don't care to say that word. I'm not gonna get upset if you say it, but it's like I will not say it. And it's just like, I know I've ran into more black people who's just like, no, I do not like that word being used. I don't care who uses it. Bro.
Same. I get that. I get that.
I don't say it because you know for a fact there are some black people who say that word more than any other word in the English language.
Yes. Yes. No. They literally cannot say a sentence without saying the word, bro. Like they can't say one sentence. Yes, bro. I know what you mean.
Stand up, drink, sit down, drink, pass out.
Yes.
Yeah. Exhale. For the love of God, can you go like just 5 minutes without saying that word? It's like, no, that's they will say a sentence and they'll say that word like 3 different times.
Yep.
And they use it in 3 different ways.
Yes, bro. And then they use it to rhyme when they rap. True.
I was not gonna go there. I forgot about those vibes. It's like having the same word. It's like they use ball and then have ball rhyme with ball.
Yes.
Oh, he was spitting heat fire emoji. We made it out with this one. I hate like, bro. It's like, it's like, if I ever said it and then someone said, hey, don't say that, I'll be like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll ball. Because again, it's like what, for instance, it's like with like Mercy. She doesn't like when guys say it. She doesn't like when guys say the word bitch. I'm pretty sure she told you this, right? It's like Luke. I'm pretty sure you were there.
No.
But it's like, no. It's like I said the word bitch a couple times, and she was just like, she talked about it, and I apologize. I thought it was kind of stupid, but at the same time, it's like I'm not going to sit here and start an argument and run a friendship because it's like we have different opinions. It's like I just don't use the word when she's around, and I told her that, and she's completely okay with that. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It's like,
that's fair.
It's like, dude, that's all you can do here. It's like just sit here and say, hey, look. I'm sorry, I upset you by using that word. I use that word, obviously, and like a lot of like where I come from, a lot of black people, use that word. I'm sorry I referred to you that way. I hope this doesn't cause any issues for us on the show or anything like that. It's like that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. But nah, she out here like, I didn't do shit wrong. Like it's Sometimes you don't like.
Oh.
No, like that's the thing. It's like that's the thing. You don't learn until like you're an adult. It's like sometimes you gotta apologize, even though you know for a fact you didn't do shit wrong, because it makes it better. It lasts us.
Wait, what that just means you're kissing someone's ass or you're doing nothing?
No, I'm saying like, let's be honest, Colin. How many times in life have you sat here? You didn't feel like you did anything wrong, but you had to make peace. You know what I mean? Like someone had to like make peace. You know, it's like think about like husband and wife. It's like the husband. I mean, I'm like when the wife's pissed about the husband, did the husband actually do something? You know, worth getting mad about. But yet the husband still goes over and apologizes to the wife, and it's like happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah. I've had instances like that where it's like I do something wrong here and there, and like one of my coworkers try to start an argument because I didn't do this or that wrong. I know for a fact I didn't do that shit, right? But I just find arguing pointless, and like, okay, sure, yeah, I did it, my bad. And then just move on because it's just fucking pointless.
That's what I'm saying. It's just sit here and take. It's like you don't gotta win every argument. You gotta you learn that fairly quickly. Like you don't have to win every argument. You just need to sit here and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Okay, cool. And we just move on. It's like, I'm not even.
It's not even just that. It's just like you. At the fucking shop over here, it's a fucking ego war between who done it, you know? It's like, okay, did you do this? And I say, okay, yeah, sure. And like, why? I don't know, just because I felt like it. And it's like, okay, well, don't do that next time. Okay, sure. And then we just move on. And then they get on, one of my coworkers just do that again, but to another person, and the cycle just keeps on going. Like, bro, oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you just gotta sometimes it's like it's not worth being right. It's just like it's not the headache, the stress, the unnecessary drama. It's not even that deep. Just move on.
They feel I'm too sure of myself. They feel like I need to be cut down to size.
For a new job, because it's like you can only handle it so much, you know.
Yeah.
You can only take it in for so much.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
What? Take it in? Oh, inside out,
All right, Nova. Plus play. Thank you.
I use the word occasionally. I don't use that often.
Okay, we just
What? I'm looking. You're looking? What? Yes, I'm looking.
Listen, I use the word occasionally. I don't use that often. You'd actually be surprised.
Okay, we just.
He's like.
That was bro caught him on cap, bro. Cap.
That's the thing. Abba edits this shit. Abba's like editing and snipping on this shit. He saw that. He just went back and zoomed in. He's like, I will not agree with Abba and preach on a lot of things. I will not. But it's like, I gotta respect for that. Like that shit's funny. You gotta see. It's like a lot of times people just cut that out. They would sit here like, they'll cut that. Like I don't say that, and they cut that part out. They'll cut out when preachers out here looking at him like, You sure about that? They'll cut it out. But nah, he not only doesn't leave it in, he zooms in and forces you to acknowledge it. It's like, you gotta have respect for this man.
You should just use it here.
Even here, like a video, I might not say it for once every like 3 videos. Maybe when we first started, we used to say it more. Yeah. Nowadays, we barely say it.
Yeah, because flags.
Not even that. As I got older, I just use the word less. That's honestly what it is. I swear less. I do most of those things less. Sure. But moving past that,
concur.
Even when I did use it, there were people who were uncomfortable with the word. And if I would not just go to people I don't know that well and be like, hey, nigga, give me that shit. Because they might take it the wrong way. And I would understand why. For you to be told by somebody, yo, don't call me that, for what? And it's fair, too, because they might have a relationship with that word that's really negative. I know some people, when they hear that word, it triggers some shit in them. And that's okay. For you to be told, yo, you need to apologize for that. You be like, oh, they're just trying to put me down. They're just trying to make me bow down. No, man. You're on the job. You're using language that's incredibly inappropriate backstage to talk to people who you haven't even established a rapport with to use that word. I might be calling some of my homegirls the B word. Don't mean I'm gonna go to a random girl on the job and just say that shit and think it's supposed to fly, and then if she gets offended, I don't have to apologize.
I should not pay just Luffy.
Yeah.
A lot of black people don't see mixed people as black. So a lot of like, again, she's mixed. So like it's like when you don't see a black, so when you don't see a mixed person as black, and they say nigga. You see what I mean? It's just like
yeah.
It's like
it's like it feels like they feel kind of like they're thrown off a bit. They're like, huh?
It's a recipe for disaster. It's just like, yeah, no, just accept the L and move on. Just sit here and say, hey, look, I'm sorry, and we can move on. But nah.
Oh yeah, real quick, Luffy, I'm free for tomorrow, so if you want to play some mobile tomorrow, we can.
All right. After the reaction.
Yeah.
Let's be honest about that word. It is incredibly controversial.
I just don't know how I want to finish this video.
We all agree on that. Anyone who says otherwise is lying.
Hold on. You mentioned this shit to us. You were gonna see this shit through since you want to sit.
No. He said he. Yeah. He's not gonna finish the video, bro. I don't blame him. Yeah.
I just don't like dealing with people like this because this is incredibly common. It's like woman.
So are we watching the reaction video of the video?
What do you mean? No, we're watching. It's like them breaking down and talking about it
to themselves. So if you know it, using it at work and then being reprimanded for it should be one of the least surprising things.
Wait, I'm kind of curious. Bro,
I've seen that.
If someone tells me,
I'm not because like there's so like mobile ads out there that generally pique my interest. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be some goofy ass fucking commercial.
True.
First thing
I'm so curious to look at it.
I swear that has to be false advertisement, which is illegal.
Oh, half of
there's so many mobile games that have false advertisement, bro. Like off there that.
I've seen games that'll sit here and that'll use an actual Pokemon for its ads, and then you get in the game, there's no Pokemon. Like they'll have Pikachu and Charizard in the ad, and then you go to the game, you download it. Nah. You got some rip-off, like some Walmart rip-off.
Walmart
Well, shit. Sorry. My bad. I'm not gonna be like, you trying to put me in these shackles? I'm not.
It's crazy. But let's just keep watching, bro.
The unfortunate part of that is that it's not a reflection of me, it's a reflection of them.
Right.
Because what is it about me that makes you feel small and you want me to get down to your level? Why do you feel small? What's going on with you? Who made you feel that way? Why do you feel small?
It's like bro, I'm just like, bro, like, are you serious? I'm like, oh my god.
He wants this to be over. He's like, bro, we've been here for almost 4 hours. I had to listen to you for 4 hours. I had to listen for another 2 more. Like, Jesus Christ. Bro, I'd rather go back to skip. I'd rather go back to skip.
Skill.
I'd rather go back to skip this.
At least he's not disrespecting himself. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I would rather hear it's my turn.
I would. Because at least he's reasonable enough that you can convince him he's being dumb. This woman's like, nah, I'm right and I'm always right.
You. Who made you feel that way? That's not fair to you. Come on, rise up. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what that is.
Rise up to who?
She brings him into my trailer.
You fake apologize.
Because she did.
I really just destroyed her with that, bro.
W.
Oh my god.
She brings him into my trailer.
You fake apologize.
They zoom in on his face. Like, they just show his body. They zoom in on his face.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Unk doesn't curse. He might curse because he usually just said this is some bullshit. He about to say some bullshit. That's what he's about to say.
Oh yeah, no, isn't this Club Shay Shay? Oh yeah. He does not.
Shay Shay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. He about to upset grandma today. He about to upset the entire family tree today.
Nah, he would either say this is some bull job.
It felt like so now we got to shoot the car scene where we're driving in Malibu.
Right.
So we in the car and I'm telling them about what happened and I start crying because I'm a sensitive soul and because this felt like another instance where I was being like bullied. And Issa laughed in my mother face as I was crying and said, "Well, you know you do have a tone."
So you started crying because you were told to apologize to someone when you said the N-word and they weren't cool with it. And now, so you started crying. It's like, first of all, that's strong. That's spilled milk. You really need to see a therapist. That's spilled. You cried over spilled milk, and then it's just like the guy starts laughing in your face. You're like, well, you do got a tone. You do got a tone.
So even these people not having no sympathy for you, they're like, yeah, you do have a way of talking to people. Issa Rae, the one who runs the show and brought her on, laughed in her face while she was crying.
You know, I remember when I started going to therapy, because I was like, you know, people keep telling me that no one likes me. And I do not understand.
Did you believe it?
Yeah. And I do not understand.
Did you believe it?
Did you hear what she said before I'm cut her off?
Yeah.
She said, and I don't know why. People don't like me. I don't know why.
Yeah. I remember her asking me, well, what are the reasons why people say they don't like you? That I am too demanding? Whereas, like, for me, it's like, well, no, it's like, it's more so just me holding you accountable. They say that I am mean, but in my version of it, it's like, well, no, I'm just being honest.
She's insufferable, bro.
Keep watching. We're not even close.
They're just using justice. Come on, y'all. There was no victims. They can't really prove it.
Thank you.
Everything was
even if it was a hoax. Even if it was a hoax, this is really happening all the time. And even if it was a hoax for the sake of bringing attention to this, then I'm like, that's low-key noble.
And you were in a group called Floetry, right? Is that and you replaced one of the founding members, Natalie?
Yeah, Natalie. Mm-hmm.
And read a lot that you weren't well received. Do you know? I mean, if they're turning their back, they're booing. I mean, I guess the people that you're trying to read the poetry to.
Incorrect. Marsha never made it any
Oh my god, I'm about to crash out, bro.
Incorrect.
Oh my gosh, let's just keep going.
Yeah, go repeat it. You gotta go back. Odyssey shit it.
Marsha never made it any easier.
Why?
He said, why?
Why?
Yes, why? Why did
I think that they wanted me to quit. I had a manager.
Oh my god.
Y'all noticing a trend. Okay, this is yet another episode of Everybody Hates Amanda. Okay. And whenever we get to the conclusion part of the episode,
I'd rather play comp all day than play Genshin.
Never knows why.
I would rather download Valorant than continue this.
At least it's something I can control. This I can't control stupidity, bro.
The only reason I can watch is because Tyler's pretty sure making it funny. It's like, so I'm not that serious. But it's like, if I just sit here and watch that Uncle shit, if I had to watch that whole 3-hour video. Because remember, Abba had to watch a 3-hour video to edit it down.
Oh my god.
Edit down to 44 minutes and 40 seconds. Like, this, like I would.
I don't know why. All these people just hate.
I lost the job because I was answering yes or no questions. Because they were emailing me, asking me yes or no questions.
Okay.
And my responses were yes.
Yes.
And
no.
And then finally, I got an email that said, you know what, we decided to go with somebody else because by your responses, it seems like you're not interested.
Well, you say answer yes or no.
So now you understand me. It took us a little bit, but you're here. So
they wanted you to say, yes, I would love to have a job because I think this is an amazing opportunity for me, and I just love this company. I think you...
What is she doing?
I don't know.
But
get out there and dance, nigga.
But Amanda.
And black people do it to each other.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys ever applied for a job. And if someone's asking you work-related questions, and they're sending you questions, and it's email, and you're just responding with yes or no for an employment opportunity, you don't seem interested. Yes, okay, when you're getting a job, I would love to work with you guys. Thank you guys for this opportunity. I'm really excited. They want to hear some enthusiasm, especially for acting gigs. They want to know you really want to do this part because a lot of these jobs aren't guideline specifics in terms of like how you're going to do things. A lot of it is going to be your own enthusiasm, your own hubris to actually get things across the finish line and make it a good product. If someone's trying to get you on an acting gig, you're like, yeah, no, yes, no. Do you honestly think they're going to hire you? Who here has been to a job interview and just answered yes or no questions the entire time? They expect you to expand. They expect you to say the right things. We all know we have to do it. It's part of the process. But for her,
I answer like that. I answer exactly like that. Yes, no, yes, no. I answer like that to people I closely work with because we got to get shit done. Okay? Even with people that I closely work with, it could be received as, all right, this motherfucker don't care. But you have to be aware of that.
I think it's worse in a way because it's not clear whether you care or not. So
it's actually,
and because you're not making it clear, I'm going to assume you don't. When you do, and then you get frustrated because you're like, I do care. But I'm like, you're not relaying it. Like when you it's like this, when you write someone a paragraph or 2 paragraphs and they go, no, yes. You're just like
them dry ass texters. You text someone a goddamn brick of a goddamn paragraph and they just say, cool.
Yeah. All right.
I sat here, wrote you a paragraph. I spell checked it. I put that shit in grammar to make sure it was correct. I make sure you said hyper punctuation and make sure I didn't have no goddamn.
Before you continue, I have never put my text on Grammarly ever.
I went the extra step, the extra mile to make sure. I'm telling you,
Extra mile.
For to send to you. Okay. Cool.
Thanks.
Nah.
Okay. No, you know what triggers me more is when they type okay, but they just put O and K after a big text, bro. That triggers me. That would piss me off.
Oh no, they just say K. They just send the letter K.
I haven't had that experience when someone sends me the letter K.
If someone sends me like a one word text after I'm trying to have a conversation with them, whether being expressive shit, I'm just gonna fucking delete the conversation, bro. I'm like, sorry, bro.
Are you mad about something? Because text messages, emails, they don't give you context.
100%.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just venting what I've been experiencing with you, so I just wanted to get that.
I know, I saw that. We saw that. We feel for you.
Okay.
Good job.
All right.
Have some more shit.
It took some time, but you finally got here. And I'm proud of you.
It took us a little bit, but you're here.
Carry on. It took you a long time.
Oh my God.
8 years. But you got here.
Punch him in the face.
I did that and I wanted to punch myself. That's how hateable I feel. It took you some time. But you're finally here.
Ain't that fucked up though?
Oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why would you respond like that?
But then again,
I'm like, nigga, chill. I have a chill out.
I don't know how Unk felt the entire interview. I just want to know.
I think he just wanted to. I think he'd rather just play in the NFL with a broke pan while having Skip Bayless tell him the fucking play-by-play playbook than just listen to talk to Amanda Wells, bro.
I bet you, I bet you, he would rather hear Skip Bayless trash talking him and comparing him to what's his name, Tom Brady. Yeah, Tom. And hearing him say that Tom Brady is a way better player than him.
I was gonna say, I think Sienna would rather go back to that day where Skip sat here on national television and said you were jealous of Tom Brady because he's still in the NFL and his 30s going into the 40s, and you had to retire into your 30s. I think
Hey, Luffy.
But then again, you know what? Even in the people that you closely work with, like with my manager, it's yes, no, because I got other shit to do and everything. It can still be received as from people that actually know you.
Oh, you're talking about
if you respond like that to people, they're trying to work with you. What you're projecting is you don't want to be there. And
gotta love the 50-50, huh?
And so then I was at Sirius for a few years.
So this is a radio gig she worked at as a host.
This is actually the only job I got fired from. This is the only job I got fired.
How you get fired?
So my boss was this brother who I will not even honor by naming him.
Okay.
Well, the first time we ever met, I went to dap him and he said, "Keep it corporate."
Whoa.
So that was our very first interaction. I went to, and he said, "Keep it corporate." I said, "Okay." Remember, I'm 21. A week later, he came into my studio and he said, "So, I just wanted you to know that I know that you're spoiled and I'm going to expose you."
Huh?
People start to feel like they're...
Shannon's reaction is all of her reaction to that story that makes no sense. You see, Amanda's telling everything from her perspective, so none of it makes sense. Why? But people are so evil. No, Amanda's just doing shit that makes people really hate her, and then she's getting these negative reactions.
But to her, she removes them because to her it's just normal.
Yes.
Common sense. So her acting rude, her answering wrong to people and this and that, she's taking that because I didn't. It was nothing. To her, it's nothing, so she discards it. So when she retells the story, she doesn't recall all those times where she was fucking rude and she was just...
Because, again, you just gotta think about it. How are you going to sit here and say your boss, who could have just fired you, it's like, even if he had to suck it up and play ball with you, you go to, first time you go to meet him, you're trying to dab him up, he's like, keep it corporate. And another time, he's like, I know you're spoiled, I'm going to expose you. It's like, they're like, nah.
What kind of manager says that?
It's like you, even in the NFL, we watch sports. We know there's some turmoil, like owners sitting here and or GMs and like owners, GMs, or like head coaches, and like there's a power struggle, right? It's like even then they don't do this kind of shit. Even then it's like, okay, the head coach had to pick up a player that they didn't want because the owner or the GM told them to draft them. Even they're not going to sit here and be like, hey, I want you gone. Like the moment you walk through the door, it's like, hey, I want you gone. It's not even like that. Even they don't do it that badly. No, like she's omitting a lot of information.
Being Amanda. I remember when I was a kid, my dad was working from 4 to midnight, right? So I mean that I was with my mom at night when we're doing homework and everything and stuff. Yeah. Me and my mom, we used to butt heads and everything. And I remember the next day morning, she would recall what happened. But this is how my mom used to tell the story. Means she starts from where I got pissed off. Yeah. And I'm like, ooh, that's not what happened. You're telling the story from when I started to yell.
Yeah, from the clap.
But from the 15 minutes I told you to stop doing certain things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not in the mood. And then she's nagging. I'm like, yo, get off me, get off me.
They always forget their nagging.
Get off me. Oh. Oh. You're screaming on me? And I'm like, what? I've been talking for the past 15 minutes, and after 21 minutes, I'm like, stop. And you're like, oh, he just screamed at me. I just screamed?
So that's what Amanda's doing.
That's what Amanda's doing.
There you go. Amanda's your mom.
Oh, wow, that's disrespectful.
It is. I'm sorry. I'll take that back.
So this is the dynamic I have experienced in many places. No, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I'm doing too much. And I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I'm doing too much. Shut the
Okay.
That's
the moment Uncle Face found the is like okay, he knew he lost her. I was like, okay.
Like during Chloe Townsend's interview,
Oh,
you
Lord.
can tell he was just done with the conversation.
He's like, oh my god.
Continuing to the back of this show, and he's interviewing her, and he brought her on. That's it.
That's what they think. The drummer, who we used to clash because we both had these like really big personalities that we hadn't matured into yet, you know? And I had to tell her, like, I just want you to like me. I just want you to feel safe with me here. I just want you to see me as someone who is not trying to step on your toes, because that's what it feels like. And if that's not what it is, so be it. But if that's what it is, I just want you to know that that's not what I'm trying to do. So I had to make myself small so that she could not feel like I was trying to take her place. And she's going around saying that I was in danger of getting fired from Insecure. She starts going around saying that I got in a fight at the party. She starts going around saying that I peed on the floor. You got this Earthworm Jim looking nigga, Sarunas, out here talking about, well, no one likes you, so that's why you weren't invited. Now we have to go back to shooting, and nobody's saying nothing to me. Everybody knows, because at this time, it's just the women shooting. Everybody knows what's going on. They don't say nothing to me.
Wait, don't skip it. Wait, don't skip. Don't skip. I'd rather watch this.
Hey, skip it. Skip it.
No.
Skip it. Skip it.
Luffy, I will suck your dick. Please don't. Let me watch this.
No, bro.
No.
And that's just fucking mean. It's mean. They don't say nothing to me. And let me tell you, from the beginning, I've been trying with these ladies because I want to make community everywhere I go. I done invited them to my house. They didn't come. I brought them gifts. They said thanks. I tried to plan a retreat. They said we don't want to go. You know, I created our group chat for the show. I created game nights for the show.
Nobody participated.
I mean, eventually, but like
reluctantly.
But
I'm trying to do this. You know,
she keeps on trying to be nice. Keeps on trying to be like helpful. And it's like, dog. You know, it's funny. The average person wouldn't be against all this stuff unless you did something, or unless you're someone they don't want to be around more than they have to. Am I wrong?
You know, I think there's a term for this situation that what she's describing.
What? Delusional.
I was thinking tone deaf.
No.
Or read the room situation.
Because I think that it's like when I walked in and I was like, I feel like it's my role to make you feel comfortable. Like, I feel like that's my way of getting around this thing, this stigma that people like to put on me that ain't got shit to do with how I really exist.
Okay.
So this is now affecting me professionally. And I didn't do shit.
Right.
So this whole Amanda's difficult to work with narrative is fascinating to me. It's fascinating.
Keep going. Keep going.
It's good. It's good. It's amazing.
It's fascinating, truly.
So
until I got kicked out that Emmys party.
What'd you do to get kicked out the Emmys party? Damn. We can't take you nowhere. What'd you do?
I go to a lot of places because I'm lovable and people like me and I'm delightful. I am delightful.
What did you do?
I arrived.
What did you do?
I can't.
I'm gonna fucking go.
I can't, bro. I can't, bro.
A security guard your size
There's
approaches
people
me
out here
and
that
says,
exist, like,
hey,
that talk
I'm
like
going to
this.
have to ask you to leave. And I said, well, why do I need to leave? And he said, because you're being asked to leave. I said, well, who's asking me to leave? He said, well, let me go find out. Now he comes back and he says, Vanessa Anderson is asking you to leave. I said, well, you need to find Vanessa and have her come tell me herself.
Is that Issa Rae's publicist?
Yes. I said, well, you need to have Vanessa come and find me and tell me herself. So he then leaves again and comes back with 3 other men. And one of the men now is a brother, and he's walking towards me cursing. So he's literally walking towards me saying, you need to get the out of here. I'm like, why do I have to leave? Because we said so. The first one, who was kind, he had come up right here, but then the other 3 were right here. So I have to realize I've lost this fight. So I pivot to leave, but I pivot really fast because I'm going to still say my mother piece. So when I pivot and I say, I pivot to go, you, I guess they thought I was about to do something. So the white guy steps in between me and the brother and chest bumps me and throws me back.
Right.
So now this is an assault. So
You heard that?
She
said she got assaulted.
He moves you, be like, I can't assault you like that. That's not considered an assault. This is, you know what I mean? I'm sorry about that, but I'm just, this is. But usually when we go like that,
I'm getting in that party, nigga. Don't try me, bro.
You gotta leave.
No. Get Vanessa right now. You know who I be? You know who I be with? Okay, your belly though.
Your belly. That's why you got a little patch right there to push motherfucker. You just go.
But you're not Ross. Bro, yes, the security asked you to leave. The first one, he brought you the other one. Oh my God.
These guys make it so much better. Okay.
They got forced because you wouldn't leave. That happened at any nightclub. You're not special.
You gotta leave.
That's it.
If security tells you gotta leave,
if the people running the party say you're banned, you're banned. You can't do nothing about it.
Trying to find out who, and they gotta tell me yourself, leave. Yeah. The next person's gonna tell you is not gonna be so nice.
And I think it's crazy that the one who's
Next person's just gonna grab her and pull her. Force her. They're gonna put hands on her.
in the show that you're on, and your own coworkers all abandoned you and said,
You think
gotta
so?
go.
You gotta go.
That's very telling to me that almost nobody came to your defense publicly. Nobody. Because I know for me, if I'm with my people and something happens, they gonna be publicly saying, yo, that shit's not right. Can anybody say the same for Amanda? I'm just saying, even if your friends are not saying nothing, what does that really say about you?
So I want you to follow the themes in this interview. I want you to follow 2 themes: misunderstood and not protected. I want you to follow those themes. Okay? Because you've noticed it's themes. You follow the theme of racism, but I want you to follow those other themes because they're important. They're important to understanding someone like me. And when you have not been protected and you are misunderstood, what are you going to naturally develop? Defense mechanisms.
For sure.
Because you have to protect yourself.
Yes.
There's no other way.
No.
They will tear you up. They will.
That explains why some people don't like you. But why does nobody like you?
And if you're creating these things also within the context of autism, in the midst of all of this though, you are brilliant. You have talent. Black Enterprise wrote an entire article that said Amanda Seales complains that she's not invited into Black spaces. Mind you, these are all spaces that I have worked in. And the follow-up line was, but the internet, so they anthropomorphized the entire internet. The internet says Amanda needs to change her energy. I do not need to change my energy. I don't. What needs to change is how we look at energy.
Listen, I'm not the problem. The world is the problem. Okay, like I said, play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Everything that's happening to Amanda and what will continue to happen to Amanda in the future is all a result of her own actions and her own problems. That's it. That's all I'm really gathering from this. But let's just
Wait,
we're almost there. We get to
Wait, what the heck is going on with the video? Yeah, what's going on?
Stop. What's going on with the video?
That's what I'm saying. The video was bugging, bro.
It looked fine.
Look at energy.
Okay, fine.
Shit.
Listen,
I'm not the problem. The world is the problem. Okay, like I said, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Everything that's happening to Amanda and what will continue to happen to Amanda in the future is all a result of her own actions and her own problems. That's it. That's all I'm really gathering from this. But let's just, we're almost there. We get through it. We get through it.
There were a lot of parent-teacher conferences with you, huh?
Yes, but not for what do you think they were about?
Your excessive talking, maybe the doodling.
Funnily enough, no. You know what the parent-teacher conferences were about?
What?
Amanda is sticking up for other kids in the class.
Oh my God.
Amanda is correcting me. So I was that student. Like, I was the kid who was always raising my hand and just wasn't easily appeased by simply just someone being an authority.
Right.
When she called my mom and said, you know, I'd like to set a conference up because I have some complaints about Amanda. My mom said, well, you know, that's interesting because Amanda has some complaints about you. I recently was diagnosed as someone who has autism.
Apparently, Amanda is like the teacher called Amanda's parents. It's like, hey, I want to set up a conference because I got some problems. Oh, I got some complaints about Amanda. And then the mom's like, oh, that's interesting. So Amanda's got some complaints about you.
Autism spectrum disorder, which is very different.
This is the most bizarre part of the interview because she starts.
Sounds like
No, that's foul.
That's crazy.
She said she had autism. And she said, sorry, let's hear why she brought autism.
Starts to say that a lot of the reasons why people don't like her is because of her autism.
It says right here she ended up being diagnosed with autism. The fuck? What's going to happen to this?
Autism.
So she's a
Asperger is one
liar?
of.
What? Call
That's part.
She sat this entire interview and she never once told a goddamn lie. She never told a lie. She told nothing but the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So helpful.
Ah, damn. I guess I gotta unsubscribe from her OnlyFans that she'll make in the future. Oh, shit, bro. What was me?
Supporting a strong, independent woman.
Part of autism, which you're not supposed to say that anymore, but whatever, I don't care. And what I see here, she is real life Sheldon Cooper, which is a character out of Big Bang Theory that is based on that. And it's just that in Big Bang Theory, he is exaggerated. Funny enough, the exaggeration that they have is very close to that. She is right now the exaggeration that they.
I don't know that character.
That's that.
What's that character?
Don't exactly. He's up. That person's always right. It's always the people, and the people need to change their views of the world because their view of the world is real.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Which is very difficult to identify in Black women because of racism.
So what exactly is autism?
What it simply means is that your brain functions in a different way, so you're neurodivergent, and you also have certain tendencies that are considered outside of what the neurotypical way of things is.
Okay.
And a lot of times that can have you present in a manner that people misrepresent.
Okay. Okay.
Which is the story of my life.
Okay.
And so when all of this started ballooning out of nowhere and people were saying, you know, you're unlikable and you're a bully. No, not you're a bully, but you're being bullied. And these were tropes that have been associated with me before, but I'm in a new level of visibility at this juncture. And you get people saying things like, you are difficult, you are mean, you are nasty, and you know that you're none of these things.
Right.
But they're attributing it to things that are not actually action-based. Like, I don't cheat people. I don't lie to people. I don't stab people in the back. I don't operate in mendacity. I am not duplicitous. I don't do none of this shit. But I have a certain tone about how I speak. And that makes people feel like, oh, I'm mean because something about the tone that I speak in doesn't make them feel a certain way.
Because you
don't know what pause it. My question is to her is yes.
Yo, sorry, I couldn't hear. Could you say it again?
It's just that you don't see it as mean because you know what your intentions are. But what you know, like, if I give you an envelope made out of shit and be like, yo, why won't you take it? There's $5,000 in there. I see shit. I see how you brought the message. Why would they see? What would they see the envelope as shit? It's $5,000. It's shit. When it lands in my hand, it's gonna be shit, and it's gonna stink. That's how you convey your messages.
underneath, you know that there's $5,000 in there, but we don't know. We just see how you send the message.
Yep. So she was pretty mad about this portion of the interview, and she talked about it afterwards.
So let me ask you this. How old were you when you got diagnosed, and did you always feel that you was different and you felt something was wrong?
I was just recently diagnosed.
Okay. But just because your brain functions differently from, say, mine.
Yes.
So you feel just because your brain functions differently that's what caused it, or there's a clinical diagnosis that
There are clinical diagnoses.
For you?
Yes, there are clinical diagnoses for autism, yes.
Yeah, I know
when
that.
You take the test.
Oh my god.
But I had a feeling he wasn't saying, "Oh, you're making autism up." I felt like he was literally saying, like, "Hey, did you feel like you were different? Like, did you feel like, did you wake up and say, I need to go get tested, or did you just get tested?" I think that's what he's trying to ask. I think
I feel so bad for him, bro.
Bro, 3 hours of this. That's what we see. Like, imagine if it was actually 6 hours.
I would throw vomit on the floor.
Bro, after that, I'm taking me a long ass swig. I'm sitting my ass down and watching some shit that's gonna put a smile on my face. Don't bother me for shit. I don't care. Don't bother me for shit, man.
From, say, mine.
Yes.
So you feel just because your brain functions, always feel that you was different and you felt something was wrong.
I was just recently diagnosed.
Okay. But just because your brain functions differently from, say, mine.
Yes.
So you feel just because your brain functions differently that's what caused it, or there's a clinical diagnosis that
There are clinical diagnoses.
For you?
Yes, there are clinical diagnoses for autism, yes.
Yeah, I know
when you take the test, when you take the test, you're like...
So he says he knows those tests, but he's asking, like, have you been clinically diagnosed? And she says, she keeps saying yes.
Is that what that conversation was? I genuinely got, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of confused with what I was trying to ask. But it's like, I could tell, like, I knew for a fact, it's like, that's not what he was asking. He's not asking. He's asking.
He's asking like a whole different question.
He's asking a whole different question than what she's answering.
She wrote this on her Instagram, but she goes, Shannon.
So you want to know where to invest $1,000 right now? Well, forget about stocks, crypto, and real estate because...
That's a scam.
But have you...
No, wait, so you went on this man's podcast. You went on this man's, like, interview, like, show. And then you afterwards, you're going to come out and start attacking him? What?
You've been clinically diagnosed. Me, quote, yes, there's a clinical diagnosis for autism. He then hung his head and exhaled in frustration because I did not answer his question. This is called deflection. Why? Because I was not going to be pressured by this man who was interrogating me with absolute zero love for me.
Why are you playing the victim card? Just say, look, there was a misunderstanding between me and him. The question he was trying to ask and the answer I was trying to give were not on the same page. Like, he was asking me a question from a different book, from a different page of the book that I was answering. Just say that. That's very easy. That's understandable because it's quite evident. You don't know what he's asking. I don't even know what he's asking. But like,
I don't know what he's asking.
Just say you're on 2 different pages. That's it. You don't need. Why are you sitting here saying I am not? Why? Because I'm not going to be sitting here pressured by this man who interrogated me with absolutely zero love for me. Like he let you on his show. He didn't have to do that. He let you talk your truth, and he did his very best not to sit here and call you bullshit. Because he looked on multiple times in this interview. He looked like you could. His face was screaming. This is some bullshit.
Into proving something to him that by his line of questioning he had already committed to undermining.
What?
He's asking questions because he's trying to figure out whether or not you've actually seen a doctor for this. That's what he's trying to...
Because he's running an interview.
And you are sitting there like, oh my God, he's trying to undermine. Well, I think the difference between someone being clinically diagnosed and someone claiming they have bipolar disorder is really important because there's a lot of people out here who love to claim that they have something they don't. So I think his question was fair, but let's keep going.
They cut out at the end, he was asking, no, I have not been clinically diagnosed by a doctor because I'm not paying $10,000 to do that. And most people will tell you that at this age, you don't need a clinical diagnosis. in that sense.
You don't need a clinical diagnosis. Oh my god. And this girl don't know why she hateable.
Bro, are you for real?
She just claiming she got something, provided zero proof for it, and she's using that to justify her bad behavior. It's crazy.
All this raw.
That's stuff the average person on TikTok does. Am I wrong?
I'm kind of curious. What is that like? Did they have like a floor, a creaky ass floor in the background?
It's like they're filming.
Oh my god!
They're filming in his apartment. The funny thing is, a lot of people who hate on them constantly be like, "Bro, update your mic. Yo, get a better studio." It's like, dude, they're still making money doing this. Think about that.
Oh my god!
Raw.
It's like it's annoying. But
Oh, he was trying to undermine me, and
after listening to it a while, it's like you can kind of tune it out.
she actually didn't fucking get. Is that what I understand?
He wasn't undermining her. She undermined herself.
I understand
by
that.
lying about the fact that she was clinically diagnosed.
But at the end of the day, she was not even diagnosed.
No.
So the question was valid.
She was self-diagnosing, which is the equivalent of saying, "Oh yeah, I have cancer." Why? Because I know.
Live with me, I would never.
Why is he suing him?
Wait, what? Oh, that.
Which is the equivalent of saying, "Oh yeah, I have cancer." Why? Because I know.
If my father had lived with me, I would never have been the person I am now, because he wouldn't have been able to handle it. You know, for all intents and purposes, and I just want to also just bring this to light for you because this is going to be a theme throughout this interview.
Okay.
I am a scholar of race.
Okay.
Wait, a scholar of race.
Wait.
She said, okay, so,
Wait a second. Did I hear that correctly?
She is a scholar of race.
I can't believe this is real life, because you want to know why? So you're telling me I could just be in an interview and just make up words, make up phrases.
You ever seen Donald Trump's interviews?
I'm kind of curious. What does a scholar of race even mean?
Oh, it's some bullshit that she like made up. To say you're a scholar.
I am a scholar of race. I'm like, okay, bro.
To say you're a scholar of race means you went to an academic institution to better it, and you studied there and you graduated there. You can't just say I'm a scholar because I study something. It's like no, that's not what.
This person's a fucking narc, bro. The symptoms are there. The symptoms are there, bro.
Bro. Like some people, I guess you could say like she's mixed. So some people will say she doesn't have a black card, but let's just say no matter who you talk to, she has a victim card, and she will always use that. She will always play the victim card.
I'm not just someone who experiences it.
Right.
I'm a scholar. I'm an academic of race. So I see the world through a particular lens because I am skilled at doing so, and because I'm an expert at doing so. Like, my master's isn't just in African American studies. It's the fact that I was taught by some of the greatest thought leaders of our time. So when you hear me say these things, I would just like to ask that, because
When
you
I
have someone
hear
who is an
her
expert
say
sitting in
some
front
of these things, all I hear is yapping. That's what I hear,
she's
bro.
been doing for the past like maybe 6 hours that Uncle Shay had to listen to. Her
Literal yap, man.
And they had to cut it down to 3 hours. And then this dude had to go in there to listen to that 3-hour yap fest and then crunch it down to 44 minutes.
front of you to just consider versus be combative, because there may be an opportunity here to see something differently, because you have someone with you who is not just experiencing race, but is also examining. And there's a different intellectualism about that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Different intellectualism about that. And I say that also because that's why I went and got my master's.
Okay.
I went and got my master's because I know that we live in a world that loves to try and find ways to undermine black people's minds.
I'll also ask that, because if I don't see things exactly as you see them,
I don't expect you to.
don't take it as being combative. You see things one way, I might see it a different way. That doesn't mean I'm being combative.
I would say it's combative.
In a fancy way, he's saying, look, I might disagree with you. don't take it as combative. You might see a lot. You might be sitting here looking at bullshit. You might be sitting here looking at pain and suffering. I'm looking at bullshit.
You see them?
I don't expect you to.
Don't take it as being combative. You see things one way, I might see it a different way. That doesn't mean I'm being combative.
I would say it's combative when there's a undermining of how someone sees something.
But why are you trying to undermine how I see it?
Because it's my experience.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, I
don't know my experience.
But I'm saying, see, you take it as if I don't agree with you, I'm being combative.
No, I don't. I take it as if I have an experience and you're telling me that my experience isn't what it is.
No,
You're telling.
Yo, out here fighting demons. Out here fighting demons. He trying so hard not to just. Man, out here fighting demons.
Me that my thinking somebody is racist who I was in a classroom with for a year that you have never met. you are emitting doubt upon that. Because of your own experiences.
No, I was talking about the teacher and you.
Right.
And I said
I
believe based on my experience and a lot of people is that kids correct an adult, no matter what society it is frowned upon. That's what I was saying. Okay. You took it as that I'm trying to minimize your experience and say, well, I'm defending her when I wasn't.
Okay. I think there's something worth saying that could come off that way and it should be something to consider.
But everything you say and you've been complaining about and people have been complaining about you is that you come off, and when you say shit, you come off the wrong way. But when they do it, it's not good. When you do it, it's fine.
Listen, this lady, she's been kicked off the reel.
Please. Poor Colin, man, needs a hug.
Too difficult. She ended up leaving after a very short stint there. There's been plenty of other jobs where they didn't like having her. She's had a lot of bad interviews with people where she comes off and she's very combative. Why would you ask me that question? Even though she claims she's an open book, she gets mad. DJ Envy's a good example. She's just a professional.
Remember that whole thing was like, hey, I want to open. I don't want no easy interview. I want I'm here. I'm gonna answer anything you got for me. Let's have a big boy conversation. All right. Are you on the show anymore? That's a dumbass fucking question. No, that's not bullshit. Next question. Oh, I want to answer that. Next question. It's like you gonna say you here? It's like bro.
Professional victim.
No, I'm an open book. Well, that's think that.
That's a stupid question. Yeah. Why would you ask me such a dumbass question? Next question. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's just... And people are sharing this with me, and they're like, man, don't you feel bad? Listen, this is what I think.
For her at all.
You know, I think a lot of black women are defending her because, rightfully so, they've seen that there's been a lot of black women who've not been paid what they're due for a lot of gigs in Hollywood or haven't been treated right. And so I think black women get very defensive about other black women in entertainment. And I can understand that. But this is not a black woman versus the world kind of situation. This is a difficult person versus the world situation. She's got other black women who can't stand working with her, who are showing her little to no solidarity. She has other people in her own industry who refuse to be around her. Half the story she was telling about was black women who didn't want to work with her and didn't want anything to do with her. So you have to take in consideration that you as a viewer may be missing out on why is it that her co-workers, who are other black women and suffering the same issues, want nothing to do with her specifically. I'm just saying, I can understand wanting to do it. Just be careful because you might be defending bad apples. Okay? You might be defending the type of person who goes in and disrupts spaces and disrupt opportunities for other black women. I just don't know how you can go through life and have this many conflicts from young age all the way to this point, and the problem is still the world. It's not you. If it was anybody else, folks would look at that person and be like, what's the common denominator? And they would move on. If this lady, every time she shows up, every time she's on a podcast and I end up seeing it, she's complaining about some issue. She's complaining about some drama with somebody else. At some point, you just gotta sit back and be like, bro, you're just difficult. There's no way.
I'm done.
On blind date.
I'm done.
Finally.
Yeah, no,
Finally.
Now let's watch it.
How would you like to
That was basically like, yeah, they were just like close to
cash a six-figure check?
There's nothing
No,
else?
really, because
Did you want no? That was really kind of. Did you want me to go back and like listen to the end of the video?
No thanks.
Ain't no point.
I only look at deals that have six figures on them.
Bro, you know who snipped like he like what he's that kick streamer that like snipped the seat of his dad on stream.
No.
I'm sorry?
What's his name? He's
All right.
Goal is ran into a match.
He got into a hidden accident. Live on stream. Here we go.
Actually, reveal his identity.
No way.
And they come up with a grid type shit.
Okay, wait, so what the? Oh, we're good. All right, lock this in with me. When he reveals his identity, do it on my stream. Lock.
Wait, that's Neon? You're talking about Neon? You're talking about Neon?
No, I'm not watching that shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see. I've never
I don't want to watch. I do not want to watch some fucking brain rot, dude. Fuck.
Locked. I bet.
Okay,
Neon's like the fucking. Dude, I've heard the story about this dude, and I've seen some of them. Right? It's some of the most fucking latest millennial stupid ass bullshit I've seen, bro. He's a
nuisance streamer. He does dumb shit to get
this dude's a fucking.
He's a nuisance streamer.
Every time I see Neon, I get really angry. And I don't really get angry, but this dude's a fucking menace, bro. Like, holy shit. The moment I see this dude, I just I hope he needs help. Put him in a fucking asylum.
Oh my god, yo!
And even
Oh my
if
god,
it's
yo! You're tweaking!
This ain't funny, bro. It's really not. It's just being annoying.
He's driving. I don't know what's happening. Are they street racing? Or is this
Nah, dude, I don't know how. This is some reckless driving.
Oh no, I'm surprised because they're recording the whole thing, and it's they're swerving in and out of traffic, and it's you can see the speedometer. It's going 71. There are multiple times he obviously went above 70. It's not that hard to sit here and say he went above 80, if not 90 miles.
Okay.
The gas station detours. You always take the short.
Okay, Squeeze. All right, wait, you don't lie to me, but we have to build a trust.
All right, so this is a streamer Neon.
Man, come on! Okay. All right, we're good. Calm. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh. Yeah, it's over. I mean, to be fair, but still, Neon wasn't the one that was driving. So, this is still a hit and run.
It's still a hit and run. I think he could become liable if the car is under his name.
Yeah, if it's under his name, he's cooked.
Everything is 100%.
They'll do anything to him since he's not a driver. They won't do anything with his license, but they will do something to they'll fine him or something.
Drop me off.
We're good. Everything's fine.
Come on. Come on, give me my phone. No. Come on, bro. Get me the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. Hell nah, bro. What the fuck? Bro. Stop, bro. Stop. What do we do? We need to get... Huh? What do we do? Bro, we need to go inside some... Come here. Come on, bro. Come on.
Dude, do they not? Dude, they're literally recording.
This is making it worse. It's one thing to get into a hit and run and drive away, and it's like it never happened. It's another to sit here and do this, and then they're literally they're ditching the vehicle and then running away. As if they're being
Come on. Bro, we just crashed.
I think they're
I can't be on the street like this, bro. I need to...
They're not thinking properly.
Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Put your camera down. Stop. Cam down.
I can't say this.
Come get me. What are you doing, Modine?
We got.
Are you okay?
You want me to go to the video call?
Please.
No, continue.
What the hell is happening right there? Why is he? Hold on.
Wait, how long's the video?
13 minutes.
Maybe the stress got him to
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
light.
just
Yeah, it's light. Okay, it's light. It's not like 3 hours.
Oh, he f***ed up his car.
Yeah, and it's
is that a Lamborghini?
Wait, it's a Lamborghini Urus.
Okay, go. Yeah, no, yeah. Play that right there. I'm sure it's not. Yeah, his car is done, bro.
Like,
Like
no,
he
no,
messed
the
up.
Lexus is screwed, but this car is screwed.
Yeah.
And also, it's
Yeah.
like this dude's also this dude's also swerving in and out of traffic. So it's like, is this a part? Because he's been swerving in and out of traffic the whole time. Was he swerving in and out? Like are they a part of a thing, or is this just like this is just a random person?
If this is a random person, he's cooked.
So if it's a random, I'm saying because obviously this person hits him. Because look,
I can't see your mouse.
Oh well. It's like wait. Because look where the car, look at the lane the car's coming from. It's like, he's already in this lane, and in this car, no. If the Lexus and Neon are like in the same thing, like they're a part of this, then it's like then they'll get in trouble. They'll both get in trouble. But like if the Lexus was independent, I feel like Neon would get in trouble for this. He would get some kind of reprimand because like he did lead the scene, but at the same time, he's the one who was hit.
Oh, he f***ed up his car.
Yeah, and is
that a Lamborghini?
That's a Lamborghini Urus.
Okay, you know your cars.
The angle that you saw was inside a taxi. Was a dash cam from the taxi. Means that the taxi knows. Because they link that.
Or
he just posted it.
Or they're all part of it. Man of Steel's than just watching Neon, bro.
Bro.
I said I'd rather get a blowjob from Amanda Seals than watch Neon, bro.
Hey, so Yo, Decky, would you watch this video or the last video?
Wait, what?
Would you rather watch the girl yap or would you rather watch Neon?
I'd rather watch Neon because like Neon's stupid, but it's like at least
I'd rather watch Neon.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. At least with Neon, it's like trying to be stupid, but it's like Amanda Seals is a different level of stupid.
Yo. What the f was that, bro?
Bro, the kid behind us, bro, was just flying, and he was in a Lexus with bad brakes, bro. So what you saw, bro, Squeeze maneuvered through it. He was doing everything right. The car behind fucking did it.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. But
the Lamborghini got rear-ended and ran into someone.
He definitely hit the cab, but somebody hit him from behind.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's because he got rear.
If the Lexus and Neon are not together, then it's like Neon's less in trouble because it's like the Lexus is the one who initiated contact with everything. Right? They're the ones who started this.
They didn't have the cab's dash cam.
No, they didn't have the cab's dash cam.
Okay, so they're not part of it.
No, they're not part of it.
So what happened was there was two cars racing. Neon is in one of the cars. You see the second car.
Urus.
The one that Neon's in is the one that hits the person. Neon's in the white car. They're driving. They get hit by the other racer from behind, and then that caused their car to hit it. Okay.
And then they left.
To be honest with you, this doesn't change anything because all this behavior is a result of you being really dangerous and reckless and not caring about nobody's life. But I think it's just good to at least get the sequence.
Street racing in Cali. That's not the worst place to street race, but it's like it's still not the best. Like if you had to street race in any of the 50 states, Cali. Again, not the worst, but not
The event, so everyone knows.
In tight traffic.
So to be clear, the yellow car is not part of it. This is a hit and run.
But bro, he told me he wasn't gonna go fast. He told me we were just going home.
I know, we were just chilling, bro. You know, literally, bro, you saw we had everything under control. The brakes were completely fine. It was the Lexus behind, bro. He fucking, bro.
No.
He fucking, bro.
Let's see when they first get in the car. He says he's not gonna wild out. Let's see what happens.
A car like this, bro. First was a 2023 Lambo, bro. This shit is safe as and two. He's not gonna wild out. We were bugging out yesterday. We were in the car. We're trying to establish.
Okay, no, because I literally, I get it. Because on kick, like reckless driving, I'll literally get banned. Like if any reckless driving, I'm banned.
I get it.
Oh Lord.
Did he get banned?
Oh Lord, bro.
It's easier to get on than like that, but it's like than Twitch.
I get it. Look, just so you understand, we don't want to be a brand risk. We want to look good, and we want to work with you in the future, and we want to work with.
That's the thing. It's like, see, stuff like this you can't live stream. Stuff like this, like you record and then you edit and upload to YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't live stream this unless you have your own website. You can't live stream this kind of shit unless you have your own website.
No, I 100% agree with that. Like, why would this is something you post on a YouTube video?
Yeah, no, because you live stream, it's like anything that goes wrong will not just look bad on, like, will not just look bad on you. They'll look bad on like the streaming platform. The streaming platform is going to distance themselves from you immediately. They don't care what happened. They're just going to block you. Unless it's like you or someone with a lot of big sway and you have a lot of friends on the inside. Then it's like, other than that, it's like you're gone. Thanos, get out of here. Bye, bozo.
Pack,
Snowing you.
pack, bro.
With everybody else, you know, so we're not trying to.
Because this is well before any of this shit happens. Watch.
This is clearly reckless driving.
He's 100.
Yeah,
This is reckless driving anywhere you go. Bro, on one hand, I want to make fun of. Look at his face. Look at his face. You see his face? Look at Neil's face.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I see Neil's
I don't
face.
see
What
it.
about it? What about
You
it?
don't see Neil's face, Colin?
What
I
about
see
it?
like I see a side profile.
Yeah, but it's like,
but-
look,
Yeah,
you
well,
can't see like you can't see like this the way his face looks. It's like, bro, it's like almost crying or whatever.
I can't. I mean, sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Alright, you can see the fear on his expression.
I guess.
It's
Yeah.
like, on one hand, I want to make fun of it, but on the other hand, it's like, dude, you're in a car and like this person's like swerving in and out of traffic at 120 miles an hour. I think that would make anyone nervous. Like, I don't want to make fun of him because it's like he's an idiot. But on the other hand, it's like, nah, idiot or not, this is a kind of a fearful situation.
yeah. Yes, I hear him, bro.
Make fun of the guy, but on the other hand, it's like, nah, I can't make fun of him because it's like, bro, this man's only like between 100 and 120 miles an hour, and he's swerving out of traffic. He squeezes like a goddamn bitch, but on the other hand, it's like, dog, be a bitch. You were allowed to be a bitch in this situation. I fearful of my life too, man.
Oh my god! Oh no, squeeze!
You knew
He's an actual clown, bro.
You knew what you were doing. This is well before any of the incident happened. You didn't ask to get out of the car. It's only when you guys hit a car that you realize, like, oh shit, now this is a serious problem.
But he's saying stop multiple times.
They still streaming it. They're still playing, and they don't ask to get out of the car.
No! I feel like I'm in a video game. I'm in GTA! You're viral, baby! What the fuck? Squeeze! No, squeeze!
No, I heard just blind.
Squeeze! No, squeeze!
And they're still playing, and they don't ask to get out of the car.
No! I feel like I'm in a video game. I'm in GTA! You're viral, baby!
Yeah, that's it. It's just viral.
Or viral, baby.
Yeah.
He said, "Viral, baby, you're a little baby." Bro, 90s.
No, he said.
Like, what state is this in?
Probably Cali, LA.
I'm curious.
I thought we acknowledged that this was Cali.
Alright, so.
Yeah, this is Cali. It's probably LA.
Where's Neon? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to fucking know. But it's probably somewhere like popular. So probably Cali.
Reckless charge is a slang term used to describe it. I don't care about reckless driving.
What is a wet charge? Oh my god, yeah, bro. I got charged with a WUI. Wait.
Is relatively broad term that can apply to a number of different driving behaviors. California law defines reckless drives as a person who drives a vehicle on the highway in a willing or warranted disregard for safety or person's property.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So warrantness, a high degree of negligence and indifference to safety, including excessive speed, check, weaving in and out of traffic lights, check, running side on the highway, and any other dangerous manner. Speeding alone does not prove that you were driving recklessly, but but it is one. It is only one factor to consider. Yeah, so basically, this is reckless driving. They have excessive speeds. You can see the speedometer throughout the entire time. They are going from 100 to there's a period of time where they were bouncing between 100 and 120, running in and out of traffic. And again, weaving in and out of traffic. So excessive speed, one. This is excessive. Yeah, no. It's over, bro.
I need comprehensive history.
It's over, bro. I'm sorry.
Really? He's back though. It's over.
See what I'm saying? Like, this kid knows what he's doing. What is the name of this stream? Risking it all in New York.
What he does. Seriously? Oh, they're in New York? Okay, nah, that's check New York.
Yep, we're checking New York now. Reckless driving. It's a misdemeanor. If you are convicted, convicted, your sentence could include. That's not. I said what? No, okay, that's the thing. What is? That's what you need. Driving in a manner that is unreasonably infers to the free and proper use of the public highway or driving in a manner that is unnecessary, unreasonably endangers users of the public highway. I think this works.
Simple remote job you could start without a college degree that pays more than a doctor's salary. If you're in
I think this works. I would say this works. Risking all in New York is like, so basically it's just like being a hindrance to basically endangering people around you, driving kind of like obviously very, very reasonably. Yeah, no, that fits.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
I apologize.
Let's keep listening to that conversation we listened to earlier.
Bro, can you make sure that the people on that street are like everything straight, bro? It's like accident, bro.
No.
After this guy ran away.
Are you fucking?
After this guy ran away. Okay, we're not gonna watch much more. I don't think there's anything else. Let me just check the notes. There's one more clip from this stream that's worth watching.
Do with me at all.
I know this nigga Dion did not just are the people on the highway straight, dog? After you just did a fucking hit and run. Are you oh my.
They don't know you. It was just a collab, whatever. You ain't do nothing wrong. They ain't do nothing wrong. That's it, bro. Good.
That's not a cop.
God forbid, see the cops come right here. We're not talking. We don't know what happened. Nothing happened. Simple as that, bro.
What do you mean? It was on stream.
It don't matter though, bro. I'm telling you.
What do you mean? That's evidence. They can show that in court and use that against you. That is literal evidence.
How do you become how? You know what, Nova? Do you expose yourself through these videos a lot? Do you watch these videos a lot?
It depends on the topic. Like for instance, I don't agree with a lot of their trans views, so a lot of times I have to skip those videos.
I know, but like I'm just saying, like, do you watch these videos with stupendous amounts of brain rot?
Like sometimes I do need to step away because, for instance, I'm watching this on a different YouTube account than like my main one, right? It's like my main one is filled with brain rot, and I do need to walk away from my main YouTube channel. I do need to walk away from like my main YouTube because like I've had that YouTube since like since I was in middle school. So it's like I'm following almost 1,000 channels on that one, and the YouTube algorithm on that's kind of fucked. And sometimes I know I get brain rot. I need to walk away from that brain rot.
Okay, if so, this could explain a lot about you, Nova. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, I feel bad.
I'm not sitting here religiously watching Neon, and plus I've been preaching some pretty good, like, they help me help my mind so a lot of shit. It's like,
yeah, the YouTube channel covering this, I'll probably give them a subscribe. I like their content. But the shit that they're reacting to, I want to fucking shoot. I want to fucking shoot somebody.
They react to politics. They react like not to politics too much, like Hassan Abbey. Like if it's big enough, they might like it's also like they were reacting to like I was gonna like for instance they made 2 videos on the whole Drake Kendrick Lamar situation. I was gonna react to that. You guys want me to skip to those?
No. The Drake Kendrick stuff, bro, that happened a while. Like it happened. It happened a couple weeks ago, man. That's old news at this point.
I'm not a snitch,
Nah,
chat, but
bro.
y'all saw.
They're not reacting to the music. It's like they're just saying like, okay, for instance, they apparently have proof that Drake might actually be a pedo. And stuff like that.
Bro.
Okay. I don't think I need to see any more. Thoughts?
I love the fact that he said, yo, shit happens, man. This is how it is out here. No, shit did not happen. You made shit happen. Shit just
I'm kind of lost interest in this video.
didn't happen. For the taxi
All right, no more
driver,
reactions and over.
shit happened.
If they want something one more time involving Neon, I'm gonna like shout the most racist of slurs, bro.
Like for instance, like okay, here's a YouTube channel. Okay. We talk about everything, culture, taboo subjects, social issues. So it's like they're talking about P Diddy here, like here's a Drake thing. Drake Kendrick.
How about Preach?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should.
I'm
You
gonna
know who?
subscribe to them. I like their content.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You should react to playback.
All right.
Search for
Right.
playback.
Okay.
Oh, these guys.
Okay.
I'm aware of these guys. I don't watch them too much.
Okay. No. You should definitely react to their videos.
It's like I'm focused on having preach stuff right now. So again, it's like here's like Drake's long history of being into underage girls, and then like here they're talking about like who actually won the whole Drake beef. Like let's you want to laugh at like some stupid idiotic women on TikTok?
Nah, let's watch some playback. I'm just kidding. Nah, I haven't preached. I'm going to sleep on those videos. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
As a disabled business owner, my time is mostly spent writing emails.
So I'm seeing a lot of videos about the drizzle community.
I go on a date with a female, and the bill comes, and I look.
I lost interest too.
I really don't want to watch some brain rot, bro. I want to just chill out with the boys.
Alright, fine. I'll stop recording since.